deal in San Antonio if that one guy was like down to move to San Antonio.
I've got one in San Antonio.
A buyer, a lease option buyer.
I got a house that I'd love to lease option. Hey guys, I am going to be mostly in school, but I'm let me turn on my camera so you guys can see that I'm actually. Oh, that's some problem. No, why is this being weird? Weird. There we go. Hey guys, in Discord, how's everything going? Hey, so we're all hanging out in school now. There's a link for you. I'll give you a quick
recording in progress.
I don't know why I did that. Don't need to do that. I don't want to record you guys. So we've got a new thing going on in school, and it's a way for you guys to make money. And so you sign up for school. It's a $50 membership per month, but you get a 50% affiliate link. So anybody else you bring, you make 25 bucks. So once you get 2 people, you're in for free. Once you get 10 people, you're getting paid 200 bucks a month, every month. And so it's a great way to throw it into people that you're friends with in the Discord, and say, hey, it's a great way. We're building it. It's more of a it's kind of graduated from the learning part, but we have new people into the motivation part, and we're kind of holding everybody's feet to the fire to make phone calls and to do things because we're all doing it together at the same time, and then we're bouncing ideas off, and we go 4 hours a day. So it's kind of your way to have like a little work party. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so come over there. The link is right there. You guys can hear me? Yep, that's working. Okay, good. Now back to you guys. Let's see. Okay, so we know Atlas is back, which is awesome. And good morning, Mr. Draper. What can I do for you, sir?
Yeah, thanks, Trent. So on that 99 State Street, that one that has the issue with the commercial deal downstairs. Okay, so got some feedback on that. There is no rent roll for the commercial downstairs because it's been vacant for so long. I guess the current owners have never really used that. Evidently, they tried to get their business mental health thing down there. The city didn't want that.
And what was the reason the city didn't want it? Did they tell you?
No, I never had. I've been trying to get a hold, like, of the code enforcement.
Sure, but the realtor doesn't know, huh?
No, but the owners of the property are. She's representing them in 2 capacities. She is their realtor, and she is employed by them as a second job. So it's kind of a kind of a whatever there. So there isn't any of that. And
remind me the address. It's 99 State Street in
a Brewer, BREWER.
Hey, we can share your stream, Trent.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So that is, and they can get the lease agreements to you if you want that. But the big one is that the sellers don't want to do a mortgage trust acquisition. They don't understand it. Okay. So what Melody is suggesting that now, do you have her number there?
Somewhere, yep.
Okay, okay, if you can get it. But anyway, they would like you to text them an explanation of what you're talking about, the benefits and so forth, both sides of the fence, so they can wrap their heads around what you're trying to do.
Okay.
I just want to throw it out there that one of the things, it's not going to be in their name anymore, and
that's well, it is in their trust though.
Yes.
So, they'll create their own trust.
Yeah,
And we're
and
just
you know
buying the trust.
the whole
But
gig.
they won't have any responsibility to it. So
Right.
yeah, so in that regard, it's not in their name, it's in the name of the trust.
Yeah.
But they are still a part of it, just so in case for whatever reason there's a default, they're not left hanging. They get everything back.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, 10%. What you get.
Like
Well,
it doesn't.
you know, honestly, the more I'm involved with this and interactions with the realtor and her relationship, I think these sellers have dug their own ditch here.
Exactly. And we're not here to save them from having to pay money out that they owe. We're there to be there when the deal is good and we can grab the spoil.
Yeah.
Here are a bunch of possible, because see, it's saying optimistically it's worth 210,000 as far as this ARV.
Yeah.
But they're basing that on a two bath.
Yeah.
And so that's almost what we have to base it on, because the downstairs is unrentable.
Uh-huh.
At this
Well,
point.
they're bringing in 3,300 right now, and if we
Wait,
get
no,
them,
you said that the bottom's unrented.
right, yeah.
So they're not bringing in 32, they're bringing $2,000.
No, there's 3 units upstairs.
Oh, 3 units upstairs. Okay,
Yes,
so they're bringing in $3,000.
the 2 up on top are 1,000 each, and the guy downstairs who is supposed to be it's an illegal unit that somehow they managed to lease out within the last couple of weeks for like 1,300.
And it's illegal?
The city, it's saying that is not a zone for what they're what they're doing there. And that is the second issue that I wanted to bring up with
so I think we got clouded here. This is not a deal per se yet. We've got to find out more information. So we were going after this more as for education purposes only.
Yeah, I want to make educational money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can decide if you want to bail on this at any point, bail on it. The trust acquisition is not going to work for these guys.
Okay.
They owe too much. They've got too much in equity potentially. They're expecting too much for this.
Yeah.
It's way overpriced.
Okay.
All right.
So I'll have to go into deep thought and explore.
There's a gazillion pictures in here.
Yeah, I mean, but it's an arc of, and I do appreciate, because everything you do, hidden things start to pop up, and you just have to deal with them.
Exactly, and that's kind of the fun part in my mind. So we just want to see what all the and be honest with them. Say, wow, you guys have so many issues. I know why this has been. How long has it been sitting? For quite a while.
Yeah, it has been there.
Yeah, and just say, hey, the market's talking to you. You got somebody that's interested. You've got to come way down on your price. Your price is ridiculous. I know there's a lot of square footage here, but you're telling me that most of the square footage is unusable, and then you're telling me that you've got an illegal lease going that could get shut down at any time, so that's worthless. They've got all these things going on that are kind of worthless.
Okay, well, it's a simple decision, I think, right now for me. But on the positive note, yesterday I also did send out that letter of intent to the guy that talks too much.
Oh, good.
185 Elm.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, just pulling triggers. That's the key.
Yeah.
So we need about 10 of those going out every day. Then one's going to hit.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, bro. See ya. Steven, what's going on?
Hey, I'm just letting know I went down over to the Plymouth place and got a picture of the building and restaurant.
What is the name of the barn?
The Cottage, like the Bears, DA, and then Cottage, like Cobblestone Bears.
The Cottage. Okay. And so we'd love to be able to talk to the owners there. Rochester, the Cottage Barn Grill.
And I just took pictures. I'm walking back, so I'm about probably 30 minutes from my place, but they're not even open yet for lunch.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go grab some lunch and just ask if the owner's there.
Yeah.
Great idea.
I took some pictures of the outside painting by the windows in the apartment. It's definitely chipped. So just something, I took some close-up pictures of that. And then on my way back, since I had my phone, I found 3 properties. One is definitely an ugly house, and it had an old school like neon sign, for sale, caller text owner. So I don't even think it's on Zillow. So I got that picture, and I'm gonna get on that today because it is a definitely ugly house. If the owner's trying to get rid of himself, I'm guessing they're upside down on their mortgage or something.
Okay. Yeah, get the address and I'll check the mortgage and see.
Yeah, like I said, I'm on foot right now. I'm about,
Yeah, no
like I
problem.
said, 30 minutes from my place. As I get to my computer, I'll send
Yeah.
over the pictures I got and everything else.
Yep, we're here for another 3 hours, so you're good to go.
All right. Well, I'm gonna save my battery just in case I need
Okay.
it.
All right, bro.
All right.
Thanks. So I'm still trying to figure out this is okay, so they just got their license for that their LLC in September. So it's a brand new restaurant. Okay. Which could be good and could be not good. So we'll just see. All right. What else has everybody got going on? Let me get my chat separated out here. See what we got. Thank you, Marilyn, for putting that in there. Do me a favor. Let's transfer all everything that we have in Discord to the Trello, just so we have a list of all our little resources. And then I know Joe Bell was putting those all into school as well. So any resources that we have is awesome. All right,
Yeah.
let's see.
Okay.
Thank you, buddy.
Mhm.
Cool. Okay. So right before I got on, I was talking to a kid that called on one of our other properties, but he said it was too much. And so as far as buyers go, when a buyer calls me and says, that they like the place, but it's too much, of course I first say, okay, well, what do you want to pay? But secondly, I say, well, what's your buy box? And anytime you guys find a buyer at all, tell them to be massively specific on what they want, because it's going to be 10 times easier to find what they need if they're specific. I'm not a fan of somebody that says, oh, my buy box is anything that's a 3-2. You're like, well, I need to know where. I need to know, what do you want to make? Are you fix and flipping? Are you renting? All that stuff. So I got a Wow. Okay. So we're back. We're getting good leads. Wholesale atlases, but back. Okay. So let's look at just something real quick, just so we can get to a Zillow listing. Let's lead. Let's take a look at this on Zillow. Okay, so they're using homes.com. I don't think they're using Zillow anymore. So that's cool. We just have to get used to it. That's all. But Birmingham, okay, here we go. So here's Birmingham. I'm gonna try to and they said they don't want anything downtown, but I would love to find where actually Jefferson County is. Oh, so Jefferson County is kind of that whole thing within Birmingham too. Tyrell, you know Birmingham pretty well? Is he on the phone? He must be on the phone.
I do not. The only thing I know about Alabama is you have to disclose your wholesaler.
Okay. Which we're
J-
fine because
Jazz is more of a Alabama guy.
Oh, is that Jazz that does it? You guys all look alike. I never know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can never tell. I mean, it's because you don't put your cameras on. That's what I mean.
Exactly.
What did I say? Oh my gosh. The reasons I'm gonna go to hell are just mounting constantly. Okay, so he didn't want anything within the city limits. But outside, he said it's pretty good. So let's find I'm gonna go outside the city limits a little bit and find the name of something that will be what we'll chase real quick and see. Let's go to Pleasant Grove. Pleasant Grove. Let's see if that comes up in Atlas. Pleasant Grove, Utah. But I need a Pleasant Grove. Okay, so let's just go Birmingham, Mobile, Huntsville. Okay, so we're still within Birmingham. Okay, let's sort by price. We'll go low to high. We'll try to get in the middle of these because it sounds like, oops, I went high to low. So it sounds like they want rentals. Let's go ahead and search something out for them. And if nothing else, we can I want to do this just as a test for you guys so you can see when you get a buy box, just hammer the buy box. I'm going to go deeper into this one and not do all the fix and flips. We'll go in 4 or 5 pages. I'm looking at the prices. If the price is in the, I'm going to go 150 range, and I'm not using Atlas mode, which I could, and it would be easier, but because for you guys that don't have Atlas mode, I don't want to keep it. Okay, so let's go into, where are we? We're at 129. Okay, let's start looking at these and just see 1450 at 125. 14, 50, 16. Normal one is 1500. Okay, so let's take a look at these and see. I want a good margin. I want a nice big rent. So let's go back 1 page. Let me go back to 7. Let's see, 112s. Let's go back. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at this one. On this one, I'm going to call right after I kind of figure out where it is in the world. It's 81 days on market. But let's see where it lands on the map. And then we can get a better idea if that's something that they'd be interested in. And it looks like it's right downtown. Yeah, so that's not going to work. I think we have to be further outside. So that's 35204 we want to stay away from. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, it's nice, but they know what they want, and so it makes it easier on us. Oh, here's a good way to see it. Okay, so we'll go back. Let's find something for them.
1000 East Avenue, 606.
What are you finding, Sharon? 35. I just want to see something that looks nice, is in a better neighborhood. 35208. That's probably going to be there too. What's the zip codes? Okay, that's not helpful. Geez Louise. Yeah, we need him to be a little bit more specific. I'm going to ask him real quick. Okay, let me see. What is Tyrell doing? Are you seizing? Oh, I thought he was seizing or something.
It's just things getting blown up. Like, that's the whole video.
Why do I actually have kills right now?
I'm gonna give it some praise. This is the best thing we've seen in.
Hey Trey, you gotta chill, man. I'm over here. I forgot my camera was on.
You scare me. You scare
Yeah,
me. You scare me. You scare me.
yeah. I'm listening to music, just dancing and stuff.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna get a better idea of what he wants, but let's search for stuff. We've done a lot of theory the last few days, and I want to get to getting on the phone. I think it's important because so I'm gonna wait for him to just tell me exactly what cities he wants. That's why I want people to be specific when we get buy boxes from them, because otherwise it's kind of worthless. Let me see. Let's check out just real quick to see if we have any. It's going to Investor Lift AI. We'll see if we have any hits on anything. Hey Tyrell, did you ever get Nate? Did he ever respond?
Yeah. You basically told me to hold off because Kate got in contact with him yesterday. If you'd like me to call him, I can call him right now.
Okay,
Talk with him.
Kate, did you hear back from him? I don't think we've heard back from him. Am I right? Katie Cat. Kate.
Hello, hello.
Hi. Did we hear back from Nate at all?
No, I did try to reach him out again today, but he's still not responding.
Okay. Let's give him a call. Nate Eaton, right? I'm just gonna give him a call. Because I mean, we'd love to help him out, but if he's not gonna communicate with us, then we're just gonna bail. I don't deal with people that don't pay attention. It drives me nuts. Tyrell's like, don't blow this one up.
No, you're good. I get it.
Just holding people's feet to the fire. I don't think it's a bad thing. It's Hubble is one we got the offer on, right?
Milton was the one that to my
Milton?
knowledge, unless we got another one.
voicemail.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep hammering him until he answers.
Hello.
Hey, is this Nate?
Yeah.
Hey Nate, it's Trent Kamerman. Did you see my team sent over a possible offer on one of your one of the fix and flips you did that we're trying to market for you?
Okay. Let me take a look.
Okay. Are you getting those emails or no?
Let me check.
Okay.
Second.
Yeah, we did it yesterday.
What's that?
Yeah, we sent it yesterday. That's why I just want to make sure we're sending it to the right place.
Let me check my. I'm at the office right now. So Let me
Okay.
check on my phone, but I don't recall seeing it. So let me check 1 second.
Okay, cool. Hey Kate, did you email it or text it?
I texted it.
Yeah, check your text. It should be in your text. That's usually how we do it, just because it's easier.
Say that again.
It should be in your text messages.
All right. Let me check my text.
Okay, cool. What address was it, guys?
E34 East Milton.
834?
Where's it coming from? Is it coming
30.
from that 951 number?
Yeah, it should be the 951. Yeah, from Kate.
34 East
Offer.
Milton.
You didn't get anything?
No.
Okay, we'll resend it to you. It was let me look it up. I just it was for Milton.
Okay.
It was close to what you were looking for. It's a little bit less. They had some differences. Hold on, let me have her send it over to me real quick. Hey Kate, go ahead and resend it to Nate. He didn't get it.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, yeah, look it over and tell me, I mean, what's the best way to get a hold of you, Nate? Because we've tried for most of the day yesterday and I just want to make sure that we're not wasting our time trying to market these things.
Text is best. I'm in the office 4 days a week now, so text is easier than a phone call.
Okay, texting is the best bet?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, take a look at it. I'll check back within you like in a half hour and we'll see what you think.
Yep. Perfect.
All right, bro. Thanks.
I just sent over the text.
Thank you, Kate. And what number did you text it to just to make sure we're on the same page?
It's 269-838-8314.
Yeah, I asked for it and then I said, okay, 269-838-8314. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And then put in my phone number too and tell them, or did you when you text? I don't know who's got their mic open. Tyrell, are you watching TV?
And it's not him.
That's the sound she make when I wash her.
Oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't know what's
So
going on.
bratty.
Hey guys, whoever has their mic open, we're hearing everything.
I think it's Ingler.
Ingla. There we go. That was getting weird. Okay, so Kate, send them 2 texts, send them another one, and you can copy me on any text you're sending to like that are important that need my attention. Can you do that or no?
With sales made, yeah, we can't really do groups or
Oh, we can't. Okay.
yeah, you can't. But the good thing is,
Yeah.
yeah, I removed that message with the one that like the
Oh, good.
10K.
Okay, perfect. Good,
So-
good, good. So he knows it's 8,500. So do me a favor, send that to
it's in the GC. It's the latest.
Thank you.
Email sent.
I've got just walked, code is 45 degrees, water off. There it is. Okay, so this is a guy that just walked. We will need about 10K to put. So how much did you send him of this?
I removed the. Hold on, I'll just
10K
copy it.
down?
Yeah, and to get
and
us
the
paid,
95? You just put I'd be at 85?
Yep.
Okay, good. Because what we'll do is we'll just get it in the contract and at 85. Okay, let me know as soon as you know. Cedar Point, Greystoneville. Okay, good. We got some cities. Let's go find these for this guy. Center Point, Greystoneville. I'll put these in the chat. And guys, don't let's not chase any of these without telling somebody else what you're calling. So we're not bombarding people with the same deals. But you'll see what I'm going after. Just throw in, say, hey, I'm calling this one, and so I know not to do the same one. But those are the cities in Alabama that that they're looking to buy in. So let's go there and try that. And this is going to be kind of a Zillow, more of a Zillow swing first, because we can go to these areas. Let's go to Centerpoint. And anybody wants to, well, here, I'll start in the back. I'll go Warrior, Alabama. Let me check in there. Okay. Well, this might be, this was sold. This was just sold. So that's probably not. Oh, we're on sold. There we go. Back to sell. For sale. 249. Okay, and I think we'll see what their max price is too. Here we go. Here's a 129. This is probably right where they want to be. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. I'll put it in the so I'm chasing this one. I'll call them right now. This looks like kind of what they would like. All right. Cool. And they don't want to go more than 300K. This might be right along where they want to be. Interesting that 1430. Okay. Not that huge, but if we can get a good price on this. This is a 4-2 in Warrior. Looks kind of like a sleepy little town, but nothing needs to really be done. Floors need to be done. I don't know if that's a look or if that's the way that is. I love when you go in someplace and you're like, "Ooh, this place is hammered," and then you're like, "Oh wait, it's a look." Okay, so it needs a bit of just cleaning up. It looks like painting and cleaning up and that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna give him a call. And guys, I want you to do it this quick. Find it, call it. Don't waste your time doing underwriting, please. If you've been in here at all, you know that that's my biggest pet peeve is people doing underwriting before they search on things. And that's what we've kind of been doing that the last few days. And I was thinking about it and I'm like, we got to stop. We need to just start making phone calls. Okay. So we'll call this one. Talking to Shane. He's little Shane. Should I call him Little Shane or just Shane Little? Let's see. This is in Warrior. And this gives us an idea how close to Birmingham it is. Okay, so way north.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is
Not answering his phone. Oops.
call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the
And so the beauty is being able to, like, you're calling as you're kind of searching things out. So I kind of like it when they don't answer right away, because it gives me four calls to at least get into here we go. Okay, at 129, let's see how this does. What are the rents?
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Last time, and then I'll send him a text and get off his case a little bit. So it captures it flows 177. It might be what they like. 7.6. So we need to get this down to probably about 85.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
That's gonna be good. All right, we're gonna text them. So I'll just send them a message with the address. Hey, my name's Trent Kamerman, and I'm very interested in this property. I just tried to call you, but there was no answer. Is there somebody better I can call to get some answers? Let's do that too. Let's see if this is that one that goes somewhere else. Let's see. This is going to go to homes.com, I think. Oh no, I went to Zillow. Okay, we sent that to him. I'm going to put him in my phone just because that is one that looks pretty good. If we can get that down low enough, it's a deal, and I think my buyer will take it. Bum bum bum. Let's see. Come on, share info. Create new contact. Okay, putting him in here. And again, I might never, ever talk to this guy, but I have him in my contacts because someday down the road I might. We'll never know, especially if we've got a buyer that we like in this area. Okay, so I put that all in, and then we'll come back around to it if we have to. I'll throw this one into Trello real quick, because this is pretty close to what they're looking for. I'll just add it here. Okay, we don't have to do much with that one yet. Marilyn, I'm just putting it in as a placeholder. We'll see if these guys call back. All right, let's see what else there is. Let's go back to Zillow. Let's check out this area. Again, we're just looking for greens in here. I'm not going to do anything that's not green because it's not worth it. There's one. Oops, nope, that was the other one. Okay, well, we exhausted Warrior. It was a tiny town, but let's go to Pinson. All right, Pinson. Let's see what happens. Hey guys in TikTok, what we're doing is we're just wholesaling real estate, and so we're searching for things. This is a group of people that have gotten an education, and we just kind of motivate each other during the live stream. We go from 8 till 12 Pacific time every single day, and you're welcome to join. There's a link in my bio. We'd love to see it. Okay, this one's another cool one. Let's call this one Ben. Okay, the reason this is cool to me is the rents are $17.90 and the price is $132. So really good, because we're gonna change the purchase price if we can. And so that should cash flow. We'll see how well it cash flows while we're waiting for the realtor to answer the phone. So that's where I do my underwriting. All right, call. Okay. Another one that's clean,
It's been forwarded to voicemail.
but
You're trying.
It just needs a little bit of a little tender loving care here. It's not major rehab at all.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Oh, persnickety people, what's going on? Let's call. Let's answer. All right, 132. No, we want to go to cash. Okay, let's just see it cash where it cash flows. I'll give it a 13. Let's go 14.
It's been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished.
Guys, what's going on today? Is Thursday's just a weird day? People are ready for the weekend already. Okay, so cash flow is 178 after their purchase price. This is one I'd like to get it probably right around 95. Yeah, then we get where we need to be. So we kind of get a quick idea of where we need to be. Okay, I'm giving you one more chance, and that's it, because it didn't ring as long that last time. So we'll see. $107 days on market, so that's good. They're a little bit overpriced. It's a 4.2, which is really good, and it's pretty big.
It's a voicemail.
Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna just take the address and send it to them and say, let's chat. Okay, so we're building up these are time bombs that are all going to go off in the middle of the day today. This is Trent Kamerman. I'm interested in this property, but tried to call and nobody answered. Is there somebody better I can ask questions to? Or are you the only realtor on this? Okay, so kind of throwing some shade at them. I'm sharing my contact. So they know my name, that I've shared the contact with them. I'm going to add them to my contacts, so when they call back, I know who's calling. Because that's a big thing. I feel like that's one thing that most people they get the calls come back and they're doing something else and they don't have it organized, and so they just don't answer the call. Do you find yourselves doing that? Where you're like, I can't answer that right now. I don't have any of my questions. But if you stay organized, it'll all happen for you automatically. And that's the key. Okay, Ben Preston. Now you're in my deal. Give you too much information there. Oops. Yeah, let's leave it. All right, let's move on. Let's see if there's anything else in this area. Again, guys, this is how fast you should be working. There's no reason to sit and wonder and try to figure more things out. This is a kind of hit it and go. Okay, so this one's saying it's a 3-2. These are cool little houses actually in this area. So they're well taken care of. I can see why they want to be in this area for rentals. We're real close on this one, 154, 1650, but we're gonna beat them up on their price. I think their price is a little bit high for the area. I'm gonna beat everybody up on their price. That's all we do. So pretty turnkey. There's nothing that needs to be done here. We got to make sure those pictures are recent. And I'm not looking, so if there's anybody that needs anything, let me know. But I think we're doing pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's got a garage, it's solid. But I think it's overpriced. But let's just call and see what happens. Hey Jason, do you want to, where else besides Colorado Springs do you chase?
Hey, I'm chasing St. Louis pretty hard.
Oh, that's right. And you're the one that brought us the blood bucket, right?
Yeah.
So is that still off limits, or is it what are some of the cities that are better for you in St. Louis that are sellable?
Do you have that map?
Yep.
That I sent you?
You remember, it's so funny. It's just, and it comes out to be just the St. Louis, the actual map of St. Louis, the city, because like we would put in St. Louis.
Yep.
And watch what happens. It's so cool. It's exactly that map that you gave us. See the red?
Yep.
And so that was pretty much exactly that area you talked about that was off limits.
Yeah, and then you can go, and then outside of that kind of fits, right? I wonder if I can pull up that text message from that guy. It'll take
like Berkeley and Ferguson and Hazelwood and Brighton. I mean, I see anything usually around water is good. University City, all these are good ones.
So I have buyers there too, Trent, that'll like I could do 300 plus a year.
Sell them?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
People that are just slurping them up.
What I want to do is let's do one so we have proof of concept to see exactly what they want, because what I find is buyers are almost as full of crap as sellers. And so you get a buyer and they're like, yeah, we're ready to go. And then I send it to them and they're like, well, we're ready to go in a few months. I just need to find, a lender. And I'm like, no, I need to know. So your buyers are vetted though. You've worked with them. You've done it.
Yes.
Before.
Yep. I have two. That's between two of them out there. One of them is buying stuff like crazy right now.
Okay.
The other one I have not. Let me pull them.
Okay, cool. Let's search those. Let's do that. We'll switch gears a little bit. Anybody that still wants to work on the Alabama ones, go for it, because
Shane, can I share screen?
Sure, absolutely. I am turning mine off. There you go.
Sweet. Thank you, sir.
Okay, and I got a text back from one of the very important realtors is in a meeting. Hold on, let me see what's.
Yeah, so one of the guys that I work with sent me this map. This is kind of his favorite area, and then I shared this map with another one that I work with, and he goes, "Yeah, I'd buy anything in there." They don't really care about quality. They are more into, if the numbers work. So there isn't a scope of work that doesn't, that scares them.
Okay, so it's pretty much everything west of that, what you were saying. So
yeah, west of that area.
So
and then the ones that I had in St. Louis, I can pull up Philbrook Ave. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some. Let's grab some. Oops, where'd that map go? Can you put that map in the chat just so we have it for later?
Yeah.
Thanks. Because what I'm seeing is like Chesterfield, Maryland Heights. I just want to get cities because otherwise it's hard to find.
Sure.
I'll start with Wentzville. And so when you say if the numbers work, I just need more than that. I need to know I want 12%, I want 18%, I want, whatever.
Okay.
Because it makes it 10 times easier to find these things for them.
Okay. I can get more information on that. I don't have that exact figure, Trent, but I can work on that.
Yeah, because I'll show you why. I mean, it's 100%. What's
So
that?
here's that Philbrook Ave. This is the one that I had one off of Philbrook Avenue right here.
Uh-huh.
And so I had this house. It was an 1,800 square foot house. That included an unfinished basement. I ended up taking it off of Investor Lift, and I was down to $4,200, and couldn't do anything with it.
So you were trying to sell it for 4,200 and it didn't sell?
That's correct.
Okay, so that gives us less hope.
Yeah. So and he said that's where this area is that you want to stay away from, right?
Okay.
That was that blood bucket, and that's what generated, once I established a relationship with this guy, that's what generated the map that I'll throw in the chat.
Okay, perfect. And so the beauty is, guys, if you go on to just Google Maps, I think this is the St. Louis city limits. And so everything in there is no bueno. But if we go further, what it looked like from your map, further west.
And I just shoved it in the chat too.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Hey, Marilyn, if you can take that map and maybe clean it up, can you do an actual screenshot of it instead of a picture? Because see how it morays? It's really hard to.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do a screenshot? Are you on a Mac?
Yep.
Command, Shift, and then 4, and it'll give you a lasso, and you can just go right around it. You did it. It'll just be cleaner.
That look better?
Way better. We can see it. Thank you, sir. Okay, so it looks like Pacific is in the middle of that. I'm gonna do Wentzville just because it's a cool name. Okay, so let's just check Wentzville real quick and just Wentzville, Missouri is what we're gonna look for. Let's find your guy at least that we can send over to him and he can say yay or nay on. How's that sound for a quick okay, Wentzville. MO WENTZBILLE. Huh. Nothing comes up. Okay, so let's go to. So we'll come back. I'll come back to these. Yeah, because I want a proof of concept with a buyer first, so we don't release the hounds, because like our guy earlier, he's not responding to our text messages when I know he's getting them. And I never understand why. And so we kind of have to beat people up a little bit on that. So what is he looking for? Your guy's looking for what, 3 2s?
Yeah, 3 2s would work. And And then even if you get up into higher, the other guy that I have over there is into section 8, so he likes more bedrooms.
Okay, is he doing more like pad splits?
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Okay, so high bedrooms is good for him.
High bedrooms is good for him. The one that sent me this map is more into the 3-2 world.
He's in 3-2s and he wants to see what kind of rents.
Yep.
Is he a long-term renter or is he fix and flipping?
Both.
What's his main? These are
Fix
all
and
really,
flip.
these are pretty expensive houses. Yeah, the rents are not
Recording
really good.
stopped.
The rents in that area are terrible for him in Wentzville. Let's go somewhere else. Do you see what I'm saying? So like you've got the 1% rule. We've got this program. It's called the real estate deal analyzer, and it just shows you if it's red, then these rents are below 1%. I mean, yeah, they're not even to 1%. And so these are really nice houses. Yeah.
We can't see your screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I turned.
Okay.
Thank you. I never remember to bring it back. So like these houses, what I was saying before is, if we see red here, it's not really working for us. But let's stay within this map and see. I think as long as we don't go too far to the east, we should be fine. So we're staying away from St. Louis, staying out here a little bit. That was kind of your map, and then south of that. So St. Charles up. Okay, so let's just see. So that's a mobile home. I'm assuming your guys are not mobile home guys, right?
Nope.
Neither am I. Okay, not a whole lot of love as far as like good rent deals. These are beautiful homes. Maybe.
Okay. Here's his
Yep.
buy box.
Oh, good. Put it
I'll
right in
buy
the chat.
all over. You want me to put it in the chat?
Yeah, that'd be perfect, and then we can save it.
What are you looking at?
What's that? Oops, somebody was talking. I didn't hear what you guys said. Sorry. Ferns? Hello, Ferns. All right. So that whole area, we're not looking. Okay, let's go. Maybe we're just aiming too high. Let's go for
You want a zip code?
cities are better for like what we're doing, but yeah, if you have a zip code, we'll go for it.
63116. He plays in that zip code.
Okay, so this is within that area that you were saying was off limits, yeah? You see how it's really close to the river?
Yeah, it is close to the river.
I'm using the river as kind of my basis. But if he's good there, that's going to have a ton more stuff for sure.
Yeah, he said in the city, I focus on 63116 and 63110. I like areas. Yeah, I like Jefferson County.
Yep, it seems like everybody loves Jefferson County, but that's a huge area. That's what when people say like if you put in Jefferson County, it includes all of St. Louis. Okay, but look, I mean, already we're in a better spot for
no bed, no bath requirements. Typically target 150 to 300 ARV.
Okay, 150. So, and what's he want to spend? Is he like a $30,000 guy, or is he a $70,000 or $80,000 guy?
I'm looking at my notes. Hold on.
This will open it up a little bit more. Like I got a 4-bed, 2-bath. Those are right at the 1%. So we'd have to come down 135. This is looking good. Do you see why it's so important to like just really hone in and make sure that the buyer's giving us a really good buy box?
Yep, I do.
Okay, so this
I will
one.
add those notes to him, and I can call him and ask those questions.
Okay, cool. And Marilyn, if you can add those to our buy box as well. What's his first name? Your buyer?
Charlie.
Okay, and just put in there Charlie, and put it as Jason's buyer. Let's check this one out. This is not bad. I don't hate this one. Let's see. 86 days on. Good. Okay. Let me just call this one. So we'll just give them a call. And then we'll run our numbers real quick while we're calling. Because they take forever to answer these days. I don't know what the deal is. Name's Heather. Hey Heather, how are you? I'm calling about 4609 South 38th Street.
Yes.
What can you tell me about that place? I'm looking for a rental to purchase.
Rental? Okay. So I don't know if you're an investor.
Yep.
I've been in touch with like 5 million investors in the last week.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, it's the beginning of the year. Everybody was tired of the holidays.
Yeah. So we recently did a price drop. We are down to 135. But the house, I still think they need to come down more, which my sellers have relocated, so they're even more motivated and they're open to, obviously less than what we're at.
Okay, cool.
But just
These are all good things. I appreciate that.
thing is though, that we're running into is I've had people give me verbal offers, but
Sure.
their payoff's like 93, 94.
Oh, okay.
And
So they still have a mortgage?
yes.
Do they have any interest at all? Let me just double check their mortgage. Let me see standby just 1 second, because sometimes they have a really good interest rate. And I've done this with probably 10 properties. I'll take over their mortgage and set them free. And sometimes that's a very, like, people like that a lot, or some people are very insulted by it. So I always tread lightly when I do these deals. Because sometimes they just want out. And so I'm more than happy. Let me just see. So, oh shoot, it doesn't show. Oops, I'm on the wrong one. And so they've moved out of town?
Yes, they're in a whole different state now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and they don't really have much equity, huh? Oh, they got.
Needs. I mean, I'm sure you've seen photos and
Yeah, I've looked
get
at.
an idea.
Are the ones on Zillow pretty recent, or are those older?
I mean, if it's a current listing, that's the newest. So
Those
that's
are okay. They're
what it's looking like. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah. So they've got 93.
Some of the flooring. I mean, kitchen, you could probably just paint the cabinets. I don't see why you would have to do a whole like rehab in the
Right.
whole house.
Yeah, I usually just get it rent ready. So it's one of those things where, yeah, I mean, it's not, we're not gonna update in that neighborhood to the point where it's, a show home. So what I'm seeing is that they've got pretty good interest rates at 5.8 4.9 and 4.3. I'll tell you what, if you'd like, I'll write up an offer, but we could come in and just take over their loan. And the way we do it is they put this property into a trust, and we purchase the trust from them. And so it's a super quick, easy way to do it, where they don't really have to deal with the due on sale clause and all that stuff. Is that something they'd be interested in?
I know that was mentioned by like a few other people, and I'll tell you, it was the first time I've even heard of it. And I was like, I'm trying to figure out what the liability is and stuff, because honestly, they just want to be, obviously done with it. Because
absolutely, and they are, because the entire house goes into the trust, and the trust is then owned 90% by me. Their 10% is non-equitable. It's just to bring the mortgage in. The mortgage then is in the trust as well. So the name of the mortgage, anybody buying property should put their properties in a trust anyhow. So it's all in the trust, and so the trusts own it. We are 100% responsible for it. The security for them is if we miss 2 payments in a row, they get everything back with the improvements. We're not going to, and we never have. It's not in our best interest by any stretch, but that is written in the contract, so they know they have security that it won't be something where they just get stuck.
Yeah. So I guess this is something
it's different.
You write it up, so there's like a clause and stuff in there, because I'm all about protection for them, make sure they're not getting screwed.
Absolutely. No, and
get paid. That's the big question. How do I get paid?
You still get paid by the seller. Same contract. You still get your percentage for the price that it's selling is basically the 93,000. So your percentage would be off that, and they would pay that. Or, in this situation, you're what, 3%?
Do what? Sorry.
You're 3% on this.
Yeah, 3.3.
Yeah, so there's always a possibility we can work that out and pay you as well. So we want to make sure you won't be left out of the deal at all. That's not our intention at all. We understand. Realtors are our best friend.
So how does that like the offer work though? Like what are you putting in like price wise and stuff? Like how does that
price wise would be whatever's left on the mortgage, which here it's 93,946.
Okay.
And so I do it where we just take it over and the monkey's off their back. They don't have to pay they've got probably about a $1,200 a month payment that they'll be relieved of completely, and we take it over. I know it's confusing and
basically though, they're not, since you're assuming their loan, they're not necessarily making anything off the sale.
Correct. If this was pristine and rent ready and all set to go, I could definitely offer something. But like you said, it's kind of needs some work. But again, that's all negotiable. We can look through it, but it does look like it needs quite a bit of work. As we delve into it, I would like to know, the age of the roof and all those standard things. And if we find that it's not going to cost us as much, then we can talk about giving them something to walk with. More than likely, it's going to be enough to pay you. You know what I mean?
So how do you, is there like a clause for, just say, you guys coming in, doing an inspection, really checking things out? Because I would hate for them to accept something like this, and then you guys are like, oh, well, actually, with the furnace being older and need to be replaced.
No,
worst case,
we base everything off as is, and we just want to know majors. So we don't want to find out that it's on an Indian burial ground and that we're going to have to, dig out everything. We just so you know. So yeah, so we do a 15 business day inspection, and that's not only a physical inspection of the house, it's an inspection of the deal. Everything's very on the up and up. The beauty of our contract is you guys can put whatever addendums you want to put in it. And we'll usually agree to it because we've done this so many times that it's pretty standard for us to Yeah, and I totally understand that it's a little bit confusing for the seller, because they're like, well, wait a minute. But
explain it to them and not
Sure.
sound like I haven't done this. So
yeah, well, and I
Thanks.
yeah, I'm more than happy to sit on the phone and talk to them about it and get them comfortable, because it is, I mean, it is absolutely something that people don't really, it's not done that much. We've gotten very good at it, and it's super advantageous for the seller when they just, in this case, where they're out of town and where they're done and they just want to be done with the monkey, get that monkey off their back.
Yeah. So do you guys do you also pay for
We'll pay all the closing. Yeah, we'll pay. Nope, we pay all that. We pay all the closing, putting it in the trust, everything.
okay. So really the only thing that they're paying is me.
Yep.
Okay.
And we can structure it that's part of a down payment, that, to make sure that you're covered, because you're vital.
That's where I think the one guy was trying to explain it. He couldn't answer me as to like.
Well, it's not really a down payment. It's I shouldn't call it a down payment. I should just say it's money to the seller. So we're handing over, we're saying, hey, you got a little bit of equity. We know you got to pay your realtors. So, hey, here's a little bit of money that's going to help you get on your way. And so we're basically buying the mortgage from them, if that helps them understand it. Or
Yeah.
buying it. Yeah.
Their whole thing is like they want to walk away with some little something. I mean, they know they're not getting.
Well, how much is that some little something? Maybe if I can work it out, maybe I can get them that some little something, because you're right around $3,000, right? Is what you're.
I mean, yeah.
If we're figuring 100,000, I'm just doing quick math. And so what would they?
Like the one deal, we were trying to get them to 110, and it was like 5,000-6,000. And like talking to them about it, they were like, "Yeah, I mean, we'll do that." So they're not obviously going to come to closing with money, and they're not going to.
No, and that's kind of the
making anything. So.
Right. That's kind of the beauty, is that if we're covering that 3,300, then that's not a worry for them. I can run the numbers and double check, but let me see if there is any room. I've got to figure out the rehab. That the whole place needs to be painted for sure, just because the colors are a little bit wacky in some of the rooms. So there's a lot of just basic work that needs to be done, but I have my guys that can estimate all that. But just looking at it on the surface, I wouldn't offer anything. But if it's something that we need to, because we'll take on the closing, that's something they don't have to pay for. So there's all these things that are quiet but adding up. Closing and your commission is going to be about $10,000, and so we want to make sure that we're covered on all sides in that regard.
Yeah.
Or we could come in with a cash offer of $100,000 and just move away, because that would cover you as well, right? Because they owe, because they're at 93. So yeah, we can also do a cash price of 100,000. But it's up to them for sure. I can. Yeah.
Both of these things to them, but I think if we could get 100 cash offer, honestly, I think they would.
I bet they'd take that.
I would take that, to be completely honest, only from past conversations we've had.
Okay.
But what's with your guys' like time frame and stuff on that?
We move pretty quickly. It's standard 30 to 45 days for close. Did they need something quicker?
Yeah, honestly, if we could do something quicker,
okay.
I know they would prefer that.
Yeah, I'll keep what are real estate and how slow it moves. So
Because being cash and all that, like I've worked with investors and I get some that close in like 2 weeks, and we're like, yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. No, this is great. Knowing all your wants is super great, and we can let me do some underwriting and figure out if what we can do for you guys. But again, we will make sure you get paid. That's not, we're never trying to go around you by any stretch.
Yeah,
Because-
just send me, I'll text, can I text you my email?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll text you my email. Just send me I guess, if you can do both.
Yeah, I'll give you
scenarios.
both. Yeah, I'll give you both scenarios. Yeah. No, when they have options, it makes it a little bit easier.
Okay. All right, perfect. Well, I will watch for that to come through, and then I'll, present it to them and see what they say.
Okay, and then I just noticed this. The Secretary of Housing was one of their loans. Did they go into default at some point?
No.
Okay, it looks like it was a long time ago.
I can't remember exactly what it was, but it wasn't that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, as long as I just want to make sure there's no, we'll have to run some, obviously privacy and checks. Okay. Well, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, send me over all your info to a text, and I'll send you mine as well, and we'll get something over to you in the next probably by the end of the day.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Okay, take care. Bye. Okay, Jason, call your guy. That's a friggin' deal,
Okay.
right? So we yeah.
How do you structure this, Trent, on covering an assignment fee, covering how do you make money on it?
We'll see. It's going to be in there. I mean, they've got $37,000 in equity. We're going to sell it to your guy for more than what we're getting it for.
Yeah. So if he
that's
says, if I call him, I say, hey, here's the address, and he goes, okay, well, how much are you looking for it?
110.
And I say we're presenting 1 to 2 offers to these guys, or what's your
No. We don't tell him about our offers to them. He doesn't. That's not up to him. We're telling him that. I mean, they'll probably take the cash offer. This actually worked exactly in the opposite way that it usually does.
Okay.
Usually we do a low cash offer and they say no, but $100,000 for this place is excellent. So we tell him we got this place under contract for 115 if you want to. The margin is the assignment fee.
Sure.
So that it's really super simple. So if you want to throw it to them, what do they have it up for? Let's see. So I think they have
135, right?
Yeah, they had it 135. Say, hey, I just called and talked to the realtor into a really good deal here. And again, tell them this is not under contract. We will have it under contract tonight. We just want to see if it's something you're interested in, because we're not interested in it. I want to make sure that we have a buyer before we get it under contract. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So are you pretty tight with the guy? Is he a good buddy? Is he from college or anything like that?
No, we're not that tight, but we talk and text quite a bit. So I just shot him a text and asked if he's got time for a quick call. As soon as he responds back to me, I'll call him and
you can just say, hey, here's the address, take a look at it. I got it for less than what they're asking.
Okay.
And then let him play, just let him wonder.
Yep.
Don't tell him right away. But again, we got to decide how much of an assignment fee you want. Like that's the deal. And then we'll JV with you, since I kind of put the deal together and you found the guy.
Okay, he's calling. You want me to just put him on speaker?
Yeah, absolutely.
Charlie, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey brother, how's it going?
Good, man. How are you?
Fantastic.
Good. Happy New Year. Did you have a good Christmas and stuff?
Yeah, it was nice. It was a little hectic this year, but it was nice seeing family.
Good. Well, you ready to buy a house? I think I have one that you might like.
I'd love to check it out. I've shifted my focus this year towards the rental train.
Oh, well, this falls right into your focus. It's like I had a bug in my ear telling me what Charlie wanted.
That's awesome, dude. Yes, send my way, man. I'll
Okay,
check it out.
I've got an address for it. Do you want me to text it to you?
Yeah, text would be perfect. From my computer right this second.
Okay.
Where is it located?
It's in one of your favorite zip codes of 63116. It's a 1,200 square feet. Looks like it mainly needs cosmetic. I've got it. It's listed, but I've got it for less than what it's listed for.
Then way I'm all ears.
And it kind of fits your, it looks to me like it fits your buy box from what we've talked about. So
Yeah.
cool. How long is it going to take you to, how long are you going to be able to look at it today?
Busy today and tomorrow. I probably wouldn't be able to get out there till Monday or Tuesday. Sorry, man.
Okay. Can you check it out online? It's got pictures online since it's listed. Can you look at it online today and give me your initial thoughts?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll let you know kind of where I'm at on it and if it's something I'm interested in moving the ball on. I've been focusing mainly on multifamily property deals as of recently.
Okay.
But you know, if the numbers are right, obviously it's something I'd like to take a look at. So
Okay. Yeah, and I'm seeing like rents are like around 1,500.
cool.
So from what I see, it looks like it cash flows. So let's play with it and we'll talk from there.
Awesome, man. I appreciate you reaching out, Jason. I hope you had a great new year.
Yeah, we did. We had fun. We're having a new baby, so that's exciting. So
Congratulations.
thanks. Yeah, July. So we'll be a family of 5 soon. So I got
Fun.
yeah. So it'll be great. Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Charlie. I appreciate it.
You bet, Jason. Thank you.
All right. Bye.
See ya.
Okay. Well, I'll probably get this under contract either way. Because this is, I think it's solid. The more I looked at what we got it for, if we can get it for 100, the cash flow is like $500 a month, 485. So,
If it doesn't work for him, then I've got 2 other guys that it could work for.
So I'll work on getting this under contract. I'll throw it on Investor Lift as well. Give people a little bit more urgency. Say I have like 3 people looking at this that I'm putting it in front of. I just wanted, you're my VIP, so I wanted to make sure you got first shot.
Okay.
That's
Good
always
feedback. I appreciate that.
And I think 115 is fine. I don't want to be greedy on these things. So if we find a buyer that actually buys, and like you're saying 300 places a year.
Yep.
I want to make sure we turn and burn. I want to make sure we're not getting greedy.
Okay.
And that we can just put them in front, make a few grand and move on. Like it's a 10-minute phone call and we make $1,000. We're fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes
Okay,
sense?
so I can call some of these other guys that I have in my pocket too.
Yeah, I think we're good. I'll put everything together for the buyer. For the seller. But I think they're going to take that 100. It sounded like she was happy with that. It gives them a little something that they can pay her with. It's the 096, so they've got $4,000 coming to them, so they get $1,000 more, and then we're paying for everything else. So they should jump at this.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So how do we do JVs together? What's that look like?
Well, what I usually do with everybody is a 30-30 split, you and me, and then whoever gets the buyer gets 40. But in this situation, we kind of reversed it. So it's probably going to be a 50-50. It just makes more sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if you're putting it on Investor Lift, like I want to make sure you're taken care of.
Well, if I get the buyer, then it will go that route. But I mean, we'll work it out. I'm not too worried about it. It'll be at least 50-50. Depends on, like, if you don't come up with a buyer, then obviously I've got it. Because this one, we did it in reverse. Usually finding the buyer is the hard part. And so in this case, we're concierging the buyer on this one.
Okay.
Giving him exactly his buy box. But guys, like, this is great. We've got Jason and we've got zip codes. Let's start chasing these. These are that was incredibly simple. And the realtor is great there. And so she probably has other stuff. I like her whole attitude. She was just very, very open, very upfront. This is a very, very solid deal. Almost too easy.
Man, if they could all go like this, Trent, that would be amazing. And this is the first time I've seen calling somebody off of Zillow like that. So
well, and the
really
reason
cool to witness.
The reason I do it is the potential of the off market ones are so much better with a realtor that's like, hey, I've got stuff coming up, but it's not on market yet. I'm like, great, keep it off market and we'll be your buyer.
Yeah, because you're building realtor relationships that way,
Exactly.
and then you're getting feed that way, and they like you because they know that they can get commissions, and
it's all proving ourselves to everybody along the way. Your buyer, if we find him something good and he likes it, and I would press him up a little bit today. Call, send him a text in a half hour and say, hey, did you look at that? Because I got 3 other people that are kind of itching for it because it's such a solid deal.
okay.
So without being pushy, but and always refer to them like, hey, you're my VIP buyer. So like, I want to make sure you have first shot at this because it's so good.
Well, and that's what I have kind of established with a lot of these guys is I've told them, I said, look, you've all heard the wholesalers out there and everybody, the way that they're doing these things, but I'm really relationship based. And so that's how I started my relationship with them. And I said, I want to put a VIP buyer list together. And my goal would be not to take it to Investor Lift. I'd love to just send it to my group. And then I said, for you, it's great because what I'm selling you is business owner wealth. Because if you can save time and save money and know that Jason just gets it, then now we've got a relationship that works.
Well, it saves them a ton of time. They don't have to deal with it. They don't want to. They just want to buy them and move on. I don't mind chasing them down. My whole point is I'm chasing them until I find one I like, and then I just buy those. And so in the meantime, I might as well get the other ones to somebody else. And so I don't like to. I really don't like the term wholesaler. I think it's gotten kind of a stinky. Yeah, it's not good. So I don't ever really refer to myself as a wholesaler.
Okay. Sweet. Well, I will. I'll jump on the phone with some other buyers and see what we can do. And
and I'll
thank you. I got your form. I will get that thing filled out and we can go from there.
Okay, and we're going to so that's our JV form. We'll put together an LOI for her today with the 2 options. And the cool thing about the mortgage takeover is these are good interest rates. So your buyer might be interested in that as well. So did that all make sense to you that we put everything into a trust? It's not us putting it in. It's the seller puts their house into a trust. And then we
pay for the trust to be formed, or do we advise on that?
Yeah, and a trust does not cost anything to do. You can do your own trust. I don't know if nobody really understands that. A trust is not something that's registered with the state or any of that stuff. It's a private document that your trust is just your trust. It's kind of cool. So lawyers will charge you $1,200-$1,500 for them sometimes just to or more, just to make it look more legal, and they give you a ton of pages, but it's all fluff because it comes down to just what you want to do with your stuff.
Okay. Hey, on this form, number 2 says, what would you like us to do? Dispo, review, or close?
You can just throw dispo in there.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah, and anything you don't know, just pass over it. It's fine. It's purely just so because we got kind of an overall form for all the different types of deals we do.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. Well, thank you. I will. Yeah, I'll jump in and get this thing going.
Okay. Beautiful. Thanks, buddy.
Awesome. Thanks.
Later. Steven, what's up?
Hey, Trent.
Hi.
I was just Go ahead.
I've sent a chat on the GP. Can you read it?
Yep.
Can you check it out?
Yep. Just 1 second. Okay, Steven, what's up?
I just was updating you. I got a text started with you in Maryland from the pictures I took of the bar and grill. And,
okay, cool.
And then I attached a property as I was walking. I just wrote down and took pictures of all the properties that had signs on them, and I've talked to most of the agents about the properties. So kind of adding these to what's going on that block and possible ideas for investment if the bar and grill didn't go through.
Okay, what do you mean ideas for investment? Explain that.
Okay, so I mean, they're just properties. I put one in the chat, like I said, the 1069 Hunt Avenue or Hunt properties. It's Marilyn, you and me in this chat on the Zoom chat. Do you see that?
Looking for it right now. Clicking over. Okay, yeah. So
Okay, so from walking back from the bar and grill to my place, all
Yep.
these houses on the block. Since I've gotten home, I've talked to the agents about these properties and I have information about them. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, so this first one is amazing because the Hunt property phone number out front, I'm going to put their pictures in that chat with you, me, and Marilyn now. This number does pretty much what Atlas or what is it? The Atlas program does for you. When you call it, it's really nice.
Okay, the Hunt, is that the one that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just sitting on market, and it was for 169.9.
And what are the rents?
I think I can pull that up. Anyway, well, if the cool thing is it will tell you if you call the number. Not that part, but
I'll just look
it's
it
an
up.
amazing. Yeah. Then it's an automated number, but it will send you a text, and I'm bringing up the text that it sent me. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, and oh wow, they didn't give me that information. I got an actual agent number this time.
Yeah, so about 1470 is what it rents for. So it's a little bit below the 1% rule. How's it look inside? I mean, it looks like the outside's been not really well taken care of. So
yeah, I only have outside pictures. It was 20 degrees outside when I was walking by, so it was
sure. I get it.
But let me add that photo now.
Okay, and I'm looking on. So we're talking 1069 Plymouth.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's clean inside too. Okay, yeah, I would just make a phone call to that realtor, and see where they're at because they're a little bit high for their rents, so it wouldn't cash flow.
Okay.
Because the rents are 1,400 and the price is 1,170, and so it doesn't really cash flow. But who knows? Maybe they're willing to take 100,000 for it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and then right down the street, we have 589 Plymouth, and I'll put the pictures of that.
Yeah, let's review all these once you talk to the realtor and find out what's going on.
Okay.
Because we can't do anything until we know what's happening. Like the last one that I called, super easy. They're already out of town. That's just sitting there. They don't know what to do with it. They don't have. I mean, they didn't have much equity. They had 37,000 as far as their purchase price, which is substantial. But their motivation was, hey, they just wanted out of it, and so that's why we came in like we did.
I wasn't there for that call, but I'll believe you.
So yeah, that's why I always want you to call the realtor first and get some background information. Then we can make way better decisions that way.
Okay.
All right.
As far as the Zoom call from last night, are we sending them anything? Do I need to contact that agent from yesterday in any way, like with that disclosure thing?
I'll be honest with you. The thing I don't love about it is that Bar and Grill's brand new. They signed their LLC in September of 2025. I just looked them up a little bit. So the fact that they're in there, whether they're going to be successful or not, we don't know. So what I'd love for you to do is go grab lunch there or something, and see if you can talk to the owner and get a little bit better idea about that stuff. It's a good deal. It's not a deal for me to do because it's just too far away. But I think we can find investors for it. It is one of those things that's on market. They're not coming down at all on their price. So there's no room for an assignment fee. So that's where you got to think about it. It's like, is it worth it to do it just to pass it off to somebody and not make any money on it? Because that's kind of where you'd be.
Understood. Okay. Yeah,
So
definitely.
it's still a
I'll,
great deal. It's a super good deal, but it's a super good deal that's on market that everybody knows about.
yeah. Okay. Well, definitely. I'll, like I said, I'll check out the menu sometime here shortly. Get an
Okay,
idea
cool.
of the place. All right.
Excellent. Thanks.
Yep.
All right. Well, there's a blast from the past. Cam, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You got your hair's a different color.
Is it? It's
What are you,
dark.
a chick? Are you dyeing your hair now?
No, I swear I'm not.
Maybe
I
you
wear
had
a hat. That's probably
You
why.
probably wore a hat before. That's
Yeah. How
your
are you?
TikTok still has killed it. It's probably my favorite. I sometimes watch that.
I was looking at it the other night too.
Just because you were so like not rattled by anything that guy said. It was so funny.
I know that guy was awesome.
Yeah. So what are you what's the latest? What is golf over? Are you
So
where are
I'm
you at?
coaching. I'm coaching now. So I played on the team for 2 years and now I'm coaching. This is going to be almost 1 full year coaching. In the fall was my first semester. Now I'm still following up with them in the spring.
Great.
Yeah, it's fun because I
That's
love
cool.
the guys. And my head coach was like, dude, you're local. We still want you to be a part of the program. And I was like, bet. So
that's awesome.
Started my own business. I was doing permanent exterior lighting on residential homes.
Oh, that's cool. So like
they're
Christmas lights that are in the eaves. That
yeah,
live
you
there
probably
on-
see them. They're popping up everywhere.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, so I did really well this year. I did 30 homes in like 60 days. So
Wow.
December, yeah, we killed
Look
it.
at you.
Yep. But now, yeah, I texted you. I want to get back into it. It's been
Let's do it.
so long, and I want to get back in. I want to do off market or just pre foreclosures in general because
Okay.
I was talking to my parents about this. I just want to help people. You know, these people that are in pre foreclosure have the chance to either like never get approved again from anything if they get foreclosed on, or get out of a terrible situation. And so I feel like kind of called to go into that market. So yeah.
Okay. Did you save up some money from the business?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're ready to start investing?
Yeah, I got like 3 months before. Oh yeah, I was living in Milwaukee all summer too. That was fun.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so I'm from Detroit, but I moved to Milwaukee. I had an internship out there. So that was
Right. Good. Now, fix and flips, not for you, right? They're not for me.
When you say money to invest, I don't have that kind of money, Trent. Come on.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
We're not there yet.
You will be, no question. We have Tyrell's got a buyer that is 18 years old. He bought his first house.
And I'm approved. I can get up to like 170 grand, but like that's just
bro. And you're in Detroit, so let's find something that's nice.
I low-key could. That's what I mean, you can find an $80,000 house down here.
Absolutely. No,
Right.
I mean that's where my dream for everybody in this room is that they become investors. And you at your age to become an investor this young, forget about it. Your house is going to be paid off before you're 35. You're going to be dialed.
Yeah, I never really thought about that, to be honest with you.
Well, and my example is this building that I'm in. Was not planning on buying it at all, but it was like to rent would have been $2,000 less, and I'm like a month, and I know that's a ton, but I was like, I can scrape up $2,000, and I did, and it was a struggle. But now this thing's worth 3-4 times as much as what I bought it, and so I want you to feel that. And because if you can qualify, how old are you now? 23? 20.
Yeah.
Golly, that's awesome.
Only been a year.
That's so great.
Yeah, I turned 21 in April. So
okay. No, I think that's what we should be focused on for you is one. And again, I'm not saying put all that money into it. If you've got, you've seen the ones that I've bought where I didn't put anything in and just paid for the closing costs, which was about $10,000. if you have that much, we can get you something, especially in Detroit. I mean, that was an expensive, you know, I did a few expensive houses. So
even with like the hard money loans nowadays too are so much more popular, like, but a lot more names.
I think it's time. It's time for you to start looking at it that way.
No, but I do want to do off-market pre-foreclosures. Like I don't even know how to get into it. Like, are you
Perfect? No, you can. We've got. I actually was talking to a woman the other day, and I'm going to put you in touch with her. Here, I'm going to text her right now and just say I've got a 20-year-old that's wanting to do foreclosures, pre-foreclosures in the Detroit area, right outside Detroit.
I want to be local for this because when you're dealing with these people, you need to be local.
I totally agree. What? Give me towns that aren't downtown Detroit, like
Plymouth, Livonia,
Plymouth area.
Bedford.
Stand by.
Look at the maps to get like a closer, because I'm like 25 minutes west of Detroit, but again, I can zip down there anytime I want to.
Right, but we want to keep it. I want to make sure you're getting something that isn't going to get broken into, or any.
Exactly. Yeah. Do you want to? I can give you more towns.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm 20-year-old.
How about I'll just text you?
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
You can copy it.
If I could spell pre-foreclosures, that'd be great.
I always mess it up.
I can't imagine, Cam. You're so smart. Just kidding. You're not.
Something like that.
Hey guys, if you want to see one of the best phone calls ever, that you were 19 then.
Yeah, I was like last.
You were probably just 19 too. It wasn't.
Yeah. No, it was there. It was like 3 or 4 weeks into it.
On my TikTok, it's the third one in. It's probably my favorite TikTok, just because he is getting rocked by an agent, and then he turns the agent, and I think you almost set up a fishing date with him. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
How long is the TikTok? Can you play it real quick?
Yeah, sure.
A minute, I think. But
absolutely, it's so good. Okay.
All right, I just sent you like 5 cities that.
Okay. Okay, yeah, here, guys, it's well, I'm sharing my screen so you'll see it. We'll bore you real quick. This is Cam.
Same background, that's for sure. I haven't moved offices.
I know. I was like, maybe he just doesn't change.
Yeah, I think I was wearing a white hat.
Yeah, same background, just different angle. How old are you?
19.
Don't patronize me. That's be your dad.
Oh, hold on. That's the best line in the whole
You
thing.
wanna call him? Yeah, I'd love to actually. I'll talk to him right now.
Okay, hold on. I gotta start over. How old are you?
19.
Hey, don't patronize me. That's be your dad. I can hear your voice. I'm 58 years old.
You want to call him?
Yeah, I'd love to actually. I'll talk to him right now.
Start at 5. Go up to 10.
Hey Joe, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. I got some news for you. Is now a good time to talk?
Yeah.
All right. So I took it back to my team. They gave me the green light to move forward on this. We would be around $5,000.
5,000 what?
$5,000, Joe.
For what?
For the property.
For 10 Trent Street?
Yes, sir.
He'd rather a house fall down than negotiate his price. That's how he is. And by the way, to give anybody $5,000, that's a disgrace. I mean, don't ever call anybody with that number again. Here's the deal. If I was going to be on the contract, I would be the wholesaler. This guy's a friend of mine. He'll hand me $1,000 when I see him, when I sell it.
How about this? I'll hand you $1,000 and we can push this off.
What are you talking about?
Joe, this thing's been on market for almost 3 months here. I'm just trying to help everyone out here.
That was classic. That was awesome. When people would rather their house falls down instead of getting money out of it, and you handled him perfectly.
Thank you.
That was excellent.
That was epic.
He just called me back, actually.
Oh, good. Let's hear it.
He's calling. Hey, Joe. You butt dialed me?
I butt dialed you. I have to ask you a question, though.
What's up?
Does that tactic that you tried just now, you know this thing's up for 33 and a half and you went to 5. Does that actually work for you?
Well, Joe, let me tell you this.
Do me a favor. Don't patronize me. Don't patronize me. I have to be your dad. I can hear your voice. I'm 58 years old. So go ahead.
Yeah, it works. I'll just state it like that.
Just incredible.
Well, Joe, you gotta understand, it's just a starting place. If you're willing to work with me, I'm willing to come up a little bit, but you just gotta work with me.
$5,000. Think about just the land alone. You could blow the house down.
Yeah, but that's gonna cost me money. Does this make sense to you? Like not taking 31 and a half, 2 months ago? Like,
Dude, I'm telling you, man. I don't even advertise for it anymore because I'm going fishing with it. That's why I do it.
so you're just in it for the bass. I see.
You got it, man.
All
You
right.
got it. What's more important than an extra few grand?
A 5-pound largemouth bass on the line. That's what's more important.
Amen. Got it.
All right. Well, I'm one phone call away when you're ready. Just don't forget that. All right.
You got it. We'll see.
Have a good one.
It's like your best friend now.
Yeah.
You turned that guy. I'll never know. That's brilliant.
His attitude, his tone, everything was changed.
Yeah.
It was, he won. Yeah. But I mean, what you did was you pointed out, like, wait, am I the crazy one for offering $5,000 or is he the crazy one for not taking 31.5? Like, awesome. You're handling it so well.
Thank you.
And the guy, I mean, he was trying to intimidate you, like, I'm 58 years old.
Yeah, I can be.
You're like, that's cool. What else you got? He was firing on all cylinders, and you were not letting anything happen. Excellent job. Great rapport.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, you did great. That was great. One of my favorites. Not even a question.
Yeah,
So
that's-
solid.
that's
It's
blowing my
because
mind.
you've got such a mellow delivery that is so dry. Solid.
Yeah, it still blows my mind. They didn't take $2,000 under asking price, like 2-3 months ago when he had that offer. Because it was on market for like 35,000, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy.
Oh yeah, and it was
Okay. Well, so your marching orders are let's find you a spot. You've got 20, what do you got? 19 friends in here. That this is what we do. I'm going live now for 4 hours each day.
Awesome.
And we just spend the day searching for stuff. I mean, you saw Jason came in and we found his buyer something that we can potentially put to him. If he doesn't want it, I mean, I definitely can get it sold. That one's a good one. It's just about making the phone calls. Like one thing that I feel like so many people overanalyze, but getting those phone reps in is huge. And when does golf start up again?
Like beginning of April, and then I'm going back to Milwaukee like end of May. So I got like 4 months of basically nothing to do. So
Okay, well you're gonna own a property in the next month. Let's just do it. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
You got to believe it.
That seems kind of crazy, but
yeah, but you're welcome to being an adult. It's
I
time
know.
to do things. It's time to pull these triggers. And even if it's a mistake, you're 20.
Yeah.
That's when you want to make mistakes.
Yeah, can't wait to own a property in Detroit that can't sell.
You'll be fine. Things are. I mean, we're in a buyer's market right now, so you're in a driver's seat.
Yeah.
Okay. Put together criteria of what you want, what you think you need. I don't know. We didn't have a wholesale atlas back then, right?
We had.
Okay. So we love this. This is the greatest. It makes underwriting super simple. Yeah, it's really, really great. So get your mitts on that and let's get things going. I'm here every morning. Come in. I'll make it a priority, not even a question, because I want to see people owning properties. It's the only way to get any kind of wealth.
Yeah. Maybe if we do find one quality, would you want to own it with me because
Absolutely.
myself kind of seems a little
The
scary.
18-year-old I co-signed for him.
Okay.
I don't even know him. I trusted Tyrell. I want to make sure Tyrell got his assignment fee. And so now I own 20% of his deal.
Okay.
Hopefully he never defaults because I don't want to have to go to Detroit to get it and clean it up and do all of the stuff that needs to be done. But I'm way willing to pull triggers with you. Not a question.
Yeah, no, definitely. Probably like a good first home to own would probably just be like a single, like maybe like a 1 bed, 1 bath.
No. We'll go 3-2, and it's
Okay.
we're gonna make sure it cash flows at least $300 to $400 a month.
Okay.
Okay, because again, the things you'll not expect are like Carter, the kid I'm talking about, a sump pump.
Yeah.
Went bad right away, and he's like, "Oh, dang it."
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. I had a foundation issue in one of mine. It was a $10,000 thing.
I was gonna say, that's a lot.
Yeah, so I was good.
How much is a 3-2 in like decent condition even going for in Detroit nowadays?
Give me a city, like
do like
give me a city that you want, not that
Westland.
you.
Westland. No, Westland.
I'm working on it. Snippy little thing. My daughter knows that I'm not going to answer her. Westland,
Michigan.
What else? Give me a bigger one close.
Livonia, Livonia. Try.
Wait, no, I know what. Sorry, I was on the wrong thing. There it is. 84,000. Oh, my daughter was letting me know that she she was using my credit card on Amazon. Do you do that as are you on your mom and dad's Amazon? And then you're like, was I using your credit card?
They took me off for the holidays because my parents didn't want me to see what was in their cart and like what they ordered for Christmas. And
yeah, smart.
Putting it back on.
Yeah, I did just the opposite. My daughter spent all of her. I bought all of her Christmas gifts for everybody. Okay, Westland, what happened to you? There we go. There we go.
The Westland's a little bit nicer, but you find the like.
So here we got I go by price. I go lowest to highest. So let's just see what's lowest. So that's, you don't want a condo. This is kind of where you want to be. This one's 95. It's a 2-1-2-1. Let's see what else there is. 2-1-2-1-2-1, 3-2. A little bit more expensive, tiny bit, but a 3-2 is way more desirable as far as a rent. Change things. Hold on.
Do you want to change the city then? Because I can find you a cheaper city.
You don't like that city?
Well, it's fine, but I can find you cheaper.
Okay. But again, I mean, let's look and see what we're talking about. Like this one, they own 10% of this, right?
Okay.
Their interest rate's terrible. But the price is low. Let's just look at these real quick before we discount them. And again, what we're looking for is that the rents are 1% of the purchase price.
Yes.
So, okay, give me a better city. I'll take a better city. Let's go here. I'm going to do it on Zillow for now.
Do Inkster, Inkster.
Okay. How close to you is this?
Inkster's like 20 minutes at most, 25.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a ton here. Okay.
Yeah, Inkster's a lot. It's a little bit closer to Detroit.
Okay, let's go 3.2s on this, just so you're buying something that's gonna have some value down the road and is easier to rent. Okay, 129, 1,700. I mean, you can do the math probably in your head.
Yeah, it's like 200, 300 bucks.
Could be, let's see. So that's at their asking price. And so let's take it and throw it to Atlas. I'll give you a little tour of Atlas real quick while we're doing this.
Yeah, I've never used it.
It's awesome. So it's this simple. So we get the address. We'll just pop it into the search, make life easy. And in these smaller, like specific towns, it's easier to go to Zillow and then bring the address in here.
Okay.
What
about
it'll find
PropStream?
everything for you. It's going to find the property taxes. It's going to find the insurance. It's going to find you whether they have a loan or not. So right away, you know there's no open loans, so it's all free and clear. Here tells you property taxes 84, insurance is 54. And so what I like doing is I like going into the cash at their asking price, and we're going to say 1,400 for rents, because I always pick whatever's the lowest of the two.
Yeah.
1,400 for rents, it cash flows 255
Mm-hmm.
at their asking price. We're at 10%, almost 11% cash in cash. Okay, but we're going to come down on this one a little bit.
Yeah, we get to 115.
Yep. Okay, and then we're right around 300, I'm sure. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a solid deal.
Yeah.
And then make the phone call. So while we make the phone call, we check out the inside, but let's call on it and see where we're at, see what the motivation is. So I'm going to go back to Zillow because the phone numbers in here are used through their API, and it sends you to a kind of a clearinghouse of realtors that are all trying to get the deal. So let's just call.
It's been on market for a week.
Yeah, so they're not as motivated, but heck, let's see. All right, here we go.
Zenib. Is that what his name is?
Zenib Mazi.
So yeah,
I'll see if he wants to go bash fishing.
Show him the TikTok.
Just need a 5 pound. Give me a 5 pounder on mine. Bro, we pulled a bass out of our lake in Ohio. That was insane.
We're at your son's place?
Yeah.
So I grew up watching Roman Atwood, and I saw his TikToks. I was like, oh my God.
Hello, you've reached.
Yeah. Silly, right?
It's awesome.
So much fun. It's a great
The
place.
property's beautiful.
Well, we set it up for an Airbnb too, because my son's traveling now. He was in Thailand the last few days, and then they just went over to Malaysia. And everything's so cheap. You get a hotel room that's like a Ritz-Carlton for $50 a night.
That's amazing.
I'm having a blast. He
610.
they spent a whole day searching for where they can eat rat in Thailand.
I also saw that TikTok too.
So bad. Gross.
Well, how would it work? Let's say I did buy this.
Yeah.
I can't rent it out, right? I have to live in it.
Why?
I thought you have to live.
No, you can rent it out right away. No problem.
I thought that was the law or whatever, where you have to like live in it for like 8 months before you can turn it into a rental.
No, I think that's for multi. I'm not even sure.
Multifamilies.
Yeah, it might be multi.
I think so. That sounds right.
This one I think is okay. I don't love it unless we can get it for $100,000.
Yeah.
Or less. I would offer probably 90.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's not answering the phone drives me bananas too. But that's why we hammer them.
Hello, you've reached Zainab.
Oh boy, Zana. I swear.
Check out
Okay, I don't love that one, so we're not even gonna
foreclose on.
we're not going any further with that one. Let's see. This one's 139. 1720. I don't believe it. 149. Let's go lower price here. 125. You want that one? This is what you're gonna own, so you got to decide if you like them too.
I have no emotional attachment to these homes.
That's the way I like to hear it. Let's go here. Okay, Albrecht home.
Like that.
How rural are you? This looks more rural.
Not very.
So close to you or no?
Let's see.
Not bad. So let's see. Let's run the numbers here. Oh, it's one day on Zillow. I want to get some that are a little bit older. Hold on. Why are these so?
A house that we just looked at was 25 minutes from the house.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, because you don't want to be too close because they'll call you all the time. Here we go. 60,000. What? How bad is this one? Why is this 60,000?
Look at that roof.
Well, I think it's an optical illusion. I don't think it's fallen down as much as it looks like it is.
It's clearly bending.
There's something going on there. Okay, let's see what's going on inside. For 60K, I mean, you're definitely going to need some work inside.
Oh, looks like they started something.
Oof. You want to deal with something like that?
I mean, they
For
are
60K. I mean, I would. Let's look into just flipping it to somebody else. Was there a fire?
Looks like it.
Right? That looks fire. It might have been a fire. Okay, let's find out.
4.3 for almost 2,000 square foot.
Yeah, it's pretty well, and so good and bad because at 2,000 square feet, it's going to cost you more to fix too. Yeah. I think that's an office number.
If you go to the website, it'll give them their cell.
Is that their cell or no?
I think the cell. I think
the second one is. I think this is there.
I don't know.
I'm gonna try. I'll try that one first.
Real Team Real Estate.
Thank you for calling Real Team Real Estate, your home selling team with over 1,000 five-star reviews. If you are calling to sell your home, please press 1 now. If you are interested in buying a home, please press 2. If you have a commercial property,
Sell if you want it.
You do?
Yeah, I can send it to you.
Okay, for Evan. See if we get through here. It's been on for 28 days and the already price cut.
I just sent you a cell.
Real Team Real Estate. This is Tom.
Hey Tom, I'm looking for the realtor that's handling 3668 Allen Street in Inkster.
Let me look that up quick.
Yeah, it looks like it's Evan.
Oh, Evan DeSantis?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not in the office right now. Can I give you his cell phone number?
Or if you know anything, oh yeah, give me his cell. That'd be perfect.
All right, 1 second.
Thanks, bro.
All right, his number is 248 953
Okay.
5660.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Okay, let's try that. Great. 953 5660. Okay, and we said his name was Evan, right? Oh, he's calling on.
hello?
Hi, I'm calling about 3668 Allen Street. So,
I don't know anything about that. I think you have the wrong number.
okay, cool. He's calling for.
Which number did you type in?
Hey, this is Trent.
Trent, this is Evan DeSantis. I just missed a call from you.
How'd you do that? That's pretty impressive. Okay, cool. I just got your cell, so I was like, wait, how is he calling me? Are you 5660?
600.
Oh, okay, cool. How are you? I'm calling about 3668. We're talking a lot of numbers right now. 3668 Allen Street. What can you tell me about that? Was there a fire there?
Yeah, so there was a fire upstairs. That was a past owner that has since passed away. And the home was gifted to the current owner. She wasn't there when the fire happened. She was living there, and she just now is in the process of moving out.
Okay. And so has that been repaired, or she lived there with it all crazy like that? From the pictures, it looks like that she was there.
Yeah, she's been there. Yeah. So it's pretty much all down to the studs up there.
Oh wow. Okay, so the pictures on Zillow are recent.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. All right. What's their, I mean, I can tell, I mean, have they gotten any kind of, it looks like they're just ignoring the fact that the house is falling down around them. Am I correct?
No, they're not too bad. We did a big price adjustment. Best offer we've gotten is 50,000 cash buyer closing in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So she wanted me to adjust the price down to somewhere closer to that and just see if anyone else was interested at a higher price.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I would take that 50 and run. Is she reasonable or no?
Yeah, she's pretty reasonable. I think most likely I'm gonna be able to convince her to take it if nothing else comes up in these next couple showings.
Right. Oh, did the insurance already pay out or no?
So I think it lapsed, and that's why they haven't done anything.
Oh, their insurance lapsed on the house? Oh man, they're really in a tough spot. Okay. Well, good. I mean, you gave me absolutely everything I need to know. I'm just gonna have my construction team look at it and see how much we're looking at. I mean, it's a huge house, so I mean, what do you think the ARV would be after everything's taken care of?
I would say conservatively, I would say like 165, 175, something around there.
Okay.
There's like only really like one or two comps that make me say like maybe you can push it a little bit past 175. Right. But everything else, everything else is telling me 175 is probably the peak.
Okay. Well, great information. That gives me a ton to go on. Let me do some underwriting and I'll get back to you. But she turned down that 50, but she's thinking she shouldn't have. Am I correct?
She wants. So we are going to do the price adjustment, which we did, and see what happens. But I think the guy's still interested, but yeah, that's their top dollar. So
okay, makes sense. No, I think that's a fair offer.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Later. Okay, thanks, bro. See you. Yeah, I mean, even 50, I think is high.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to put 100 grand into it. Like
at least, then you get 175. You're 25,000 for 6 months.
6 months. Yeah.
I mean, no thanks. I'll pass. I don't think I don't want you doing that. I don't want to even sell that to somebody else. Plus the 50 grand guy. I mean, we come in and offer 51 or whatever. Are they really going to ignore that other guy? Okay,
that's good to look at and understand.
Well, and that's again, I want everybody to get on the phone. Here we go, 27,000, and it rents for that. I can't imagine. Let's see.
That's more my style right there.
There you go. That's your 3.2, and it's a 3.2. It's how many square feet? 880. I have a barn in my backyard that's that size, and so I'm blown away that you could. Well, is it 2-story?
It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like there's like the master bedroom. Look at that shed. Or is that a garage?
That is something. Okay, how long has it been on? Yeah, you want to call on this? Oh, it's a foreclosure. Here we go.
So the bank owns it now, right?
We're not sure. Let's see. Well, I would make the phone call just to ask him.
1943. Wow.
Yeah, give him a call, Cam, and see. Lovely. I'm gonna leave this one in your. Also, I put out that
someone vacuuming in my office right now.
Somebody, or is that your mom? Yeah, there's somebody like you didn't recognize her. Like, hi, mom. Hi, mom. Hey, mom. What vacuum?
Do you want to call on it right now?
Yeah, I'll do it because you got a vacuum going. To tell you the truth, I don't love this one. I mean, this is something I'd offer 5 for, but the foreclosure, I love it. I'm not gonna waste your time on that one. That's not for you. This would be. Yeah, you got a lot of possibilities here. It's a good area. That's a nice 332.
All right.
Did that lady leave? The vacuuming lady?
That crazy vacuuming lady that birthed.
What's up? What is with that lady? Why you got a vacuum? Yeah, call this one. I'm gonna let you go. Call this one. They've done a $5,000 price cut about a month ago.
Pull up on my ad. What's the address? 2643.
Hey, Ferns, what's up? Ferns?
So it looks like they started to renovate a little
No, it
bit.
looks like it's done. I think it's pretty much.
I mean, new floor. The outside looks great. Like the landscape looks awesome. And why has it been on market for 2 months?
Let's find out.
Yeah, let's call
only one person that has that answer.
And what do we think it's renting out for?
This one said 17. I don't believe it. So let me. I'll get you a better.
What are you checking? Like, what?
I know you have lost your wheels, huh? We got a rank cast is where we'll go.
Cast, okay. That's
I forget everything's changed. Yeah, the guys over at I left Hold My Hand Wholesale basically because of the Wholesale Atlas, because I wanted to show it to everybody, and they're like, no. I'm like, well, hey, it's saying 1,600. That's
okay.
I would put it at 1,500 just to.
Yeah, even 1,400 is happy. And
yeah, so I'll run those numbers while you're talking.
All right, I'll call right now.
Hello?
Hi, is this Layla?
Yes, how can I help you?
Hi, Layla. My name's Cameron. I'm just calling on the home on Hopkins Street.
Yes.
How are you doing today? Can I just is now a good time to talk?
Yes, how can I help you?
Yeah, I'm pretty interested in this home. I just came across my.
Give me 1 second, please. Let me put my partner as well in case I haven't seen you for the question.
Okay.
What is your mom? Is she vacuuming over there too? Is that what she just said? Your mom's at her house vacuuming?
I don't know. Something. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This is terrible.
80 days on. It's good. You're getting your wheels back.
Okay. Hello?
Okay, sorry, you still with us?
Yes. Hey, how's it going?
All right, how are you?
I'm good. Are you the homeowner?
No, I'm the listing agent.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. What's your name? I'm Cameron.
Mike.
Mike, nice to meet you. This is the home on Hopkins Street, correct?
Yes.
All right. I got some general questions for this. I'm local. I'm in Plymouth. I'm looking to get into my first investment property here, and this looks like a pretty good candidate. So from the looks on it, do you mind telling me why this thing's still on market? It's been over 2 months.
There's 2 offers on it. One of them it's accepted, and the other one is a backup offer on it. So
all right.
We are in the process on
All right.
we still accepting backup offers.
How much?
How much would that be something that you're looking for then?
It's the backup offer was 95, and the one we did accepted it, and it's in process. It's 90 after price.
Okay. Well.
Yep.
let me take this back to my team and let me see if I can work something around there because. Whoa.
You guys looking in Inkster City or Detroit? That's fine because we have.
Said I'm looking to get into my first investment property, and something like this is what I'm looking for. So.
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Talk to your team and see what's going on with Hopkins. Then we'll send you a listing for Detroit. I have houses range from 75 up to 120.
Perfect. That is a great.
And they are all occupied with tenants, and they are generating revenue.
Wow. Well, that's good to know. Yeah. All right. Well, let me take this back, and then do you want me to shoot you my email?
Yes, please.
All right. Now, what's your cell? Because I know she added you to the call. Let me write it down, and then I can text you over that email address.
Yeah, my cell, it's 31. 5250.
All right, that's 313-318-5250 and Mike, right?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your help. Good luck on the process of getting this house closed on. Have a good rest of your day. I look forward to working with you soon.
Oh, thank you so much. If anything happened with Hopkins, I will let you know.
Okay, please do.
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I love that you forgot all you learned.
I'm like shaking over here, man.
It's so good. It is so good. Yeah, you're like, because that's a perfect. I mean, the last thing you want to say to any realtor is like, "What else you got?" And he took over for you.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Seems like he's got some good. I mean, if they all have tenants in them too, and they're
10 times better. What people don't really understand is getting a tenant is hard and it's expensive. Usually you have to pay a management company the first month's rent. So that $1,500 is gone that first month. Even though you're getting a deposit, it doesn't matter because that's what they pretty much take your deposit. Okay, keep on going.
Yeah, wow.
You're back.
95. They have a backup offer over asking price.
Yeah.
So they're probably praying the offer falls through.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it cash flowed at their offer price at 341. It's a 21%. So it was good. It's a good deal. That's exactly sticking around in that area. Those are good deals. You're finding good stuff.
Yeah, that area it's closer to Detroit, but it's not like it's not like a Detroit neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh yeah. You're saying it very politely. Yes. I get what you're saying. It's not a rough neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, Cam, welcome back.
Thank you.
Now stay in Inkster because that's cool.
Yeah.
So what I do, and just so you can stay organized, right away what I'll do is put his name and contact information, and I put this address in as his last name on your phone.
All right.
So it gives you some kind of a reference when he calls back and you're like, oh, who's that guy? But also, I mean, a lot of things have changed. I also use this thing called Trello to keep everything organized. And remember how we were always looking for the best CRMs and everything? We never really got too much help with that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Here's Trello. It's free. And so like anything that I have in here, I put the picture and then I put all the information. And the reason I do it is I'm better visually, so I can see this house and know exactly the story behind it.
Okay.
So
it's just like a real estate CRM.
No, it's its own CRM. I made it into this. You just take an empty board and just start putting things you need in it. Start with just properties that you have. And all you do is when you're in Zillow, just right click any like major picture and just do save as. Are you on a Mac?
I am.
Okay, good. Yeah. And then all you do is just drop it right in so like any of these that I just drop it in and then it comes down here. So it's just an attachment, but it attaches itself to the top and it's your cover photo. Okay.
Yeah, I'll get to hunting.
Yeah. And I'll put in the chat that we've got they gave me an affiliate link for Wholesale Atlas. You can get the first month for $60.
Okay.
And then it's $75 after that. But at least you can check it out and see if you like it. It's awesome. I mean,
PropStream.
Way cheaper than PropStream. Way better. Richard put out something called Lightning Leads, and that's been super buggy, and nobody's really super happy with it yet. But the cool thing is you got lead gen, and so you put in your, I don't know if Inkster came up. Yeah, you put in, so you go to lead gen, put in Inkster, and then that's how all those properties come up.
Is this your software?
No, this is. Do you remember Vidoosh?
I
He
don't.
was one of the team leaders or class leaders or whatever he called them, or community leaders. He ended up making this and then starting his own company, and it's been awesome.
That's super cool. Yeah, I love to support those guys too, because as much as PropStream takes my money, like
PropStream is still sometimes good as a backup, but yeah, no, you don't need to, for sure. All right, go after it.
All right.
Great seeing you.
Yeah,
good to have
I'll
you.
talk to you soon. What days are you doing lives?
Every day. Monday
day?
through Saturday, 4 hours in the morning.
What are you in California?
Yeah, so I start at 8 a.m. my time and go till noon. Just add 3 hours. Okay. 11 to 3 or whatever for you.
Okay.
Yeah, and know that now that you're in this, you have an affiliate link that you can give to anybody else that you know.
Okay.
Where you will make 50% of the membership fee that I charge.
Okay.
And I think I was trying to, because I've always told everybody that I was more than happy to, do the Discord for free.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to the point where I was like, what's better than free? And that is getting paid to be here. And so I think it's really important for us to build a community with people we want in here, like you and like Tyrell and Sharon, that are working hard, and we're all working hard together and just trying to figure it all out.
Sweet.
Okay. So go get 100 people. And this month, here, I'll show you real quick. And this is a perfect time to just remind everybody. This month, we are doing a giveaway. If we get 100 members as a team collectively, whoever has the most, I'm giving $1,000 to. Okay. So right now, I think we're 2 weeks in. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks. So if by the end of the month we have 100 members collectively that are new, I've brought in like all the ones so far. There's a few. We'll break it down. So if we have 10 members, there's a $100 prize. 20 members, there's a $200 prize. So it's a quick way to make $1,000 if you can bring in that many. All right. Cool. All right, Marcelo. Well, good seeing you, buddy.
Yeah, good seeing you.
What's up, Marcelo?
Hey, what's up, Trent?
Same old stuff.
Trent, I found the I'm using Lightning Leads.
Oh, do you like it? No, I would love to. I would love to know more about it. Is it any good?
Yeah, you mentioned it's a little buggy. It is. I mean, it's in beta mode.
Still.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it shows you deals, but it's $50 a month. You really can't compare it to, to PropStream or anything like that. It just shows you some deals. The filters to search deals it's not good. It's only got like a couple of options. But at the same time, it's $50 a month, so I can't really knock it too much. It is what it is,
Yeah.
But I'm not going to stick with it. I'm going to switch over to Atlas. But yeah, I just wanted to see what it was all about.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. I mean,
also, the thing that I would say that is not good about it is sometimes it's inaccurate, and then also the offers from Buy Box Cartel are also, I don't know, they're just like made up. So that kind of puts you in a pickle,
They're so high.
Yeah. And then they won't take them. So I'm like, why does it create an offer that they won't take?
That even they won't take. Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know.
yeah, it's just kind of. But anyway, so I'm I read the numbers here. I'm going to put the address on it. It's a duplex in Anchorage, Alaska.
Oh, sweet! I want to see that.
Yeah, it's just I just realized it doesn't cash flow, but I don't understand. I ran it through 3 different calculators. I used the Uffer Oven, the Skywatch, and I just put it through the Atlas.
Okay.
Hold on, I just put the address there because I have all these calculators. I still don't fully understand all of them. I see it doesn't cash flow because the monthly payment would be more than the rent, but I'm just not seeing. If there's at least I can just offer to take over it. I just don't know what the terms would be.
Okay, cool. Let me check it out for you because it's yeah. Let's throw it into Atlas. And what are the monthly rents?
So I saw. So the highest one I saw was on Rentcast. It was on the higher end. That was $23.90 for both.
What did the realtor say?
Well, no. I'm actually gonna. I wanted to see what to offer him, so that's why I wanted to just kind of know, because
Marcelo, I want you calling realtors first thing. You saw what just happened today. I mean, I did too. First thing, called the realtor. I don't mess around with anything else. I get the 1% rule, and then I call the realtor and find out what's what. So call the realtor now. Let's hear your call because that's really important.
Okay.
We don't know anything until we talk to the realtor.
What is their number? I got
You're an analysis guy, huh?
Well, I was going to offer to take over the payments, but I didn't know what, if he asked what would the term look like, then I just wanted to know what it would look like.
And that's perfect for your second call. First call is figuring out what they even need.
I'm calling them now.
Go.
Well, you reached the Ian Corbin at Top Shelf Realty. Please leave your name and number.
Back.
They do have an excellent mortgage.
Yeah, the rate I saw was low.
Yep.
Like 2.90.
Well, you reached the Ian Corbin at Top.
One more time.
2 more times.
Till they pick up. So Trent, you just used the Atlas to underwrite?
Well, on this one, we don't really need to because it doesn't cash flow.
Yeah. So then how would you know if it makes sense to take over the payments when it doesn't cash flow? Like
it doesn't make sense.
Oh, you reached the Ian Corbin.
Right?
Send them a text.
So in this situation, it would make sense if you got it for exactly what they have and we don't give them anything. But they're going to be like, well, we've got $152,000 in equity. So what this is not a deal.
Yeah.
So you just move on.
Yeah, and I saw that I'm not sure what I was looking at the mortgage transactions. They bought it like in 2022 for like $1,000 under. So maybe they're trying to make $1,000 out of it. I don't even know.
They bought it in 2020 for $368. That's right here.
Yeah, 2020 for 3. Yeah, so they're trying to make $1,000 out of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just plain old not a deal.
Yeah.
That's the thing with this one.
Yeah, it's been on market for like a year.
Yeah, because it's overpriced.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is one we can throw throw a comps at it and see. But I mean, in that area, are there any comps? It's Alaska.
Apparently, Anchorage has a lot of multifamily deals.
Yeah, Anchorage is great. I mean, it's just, but I'm just wondering. I think they're a little bit high for what they're. Let's go sold on this real quick. Come on.
But lightning leads, just to give you an idea, I pulled up that one and everything was green. Like it said that, the equity's good, the interest rate is good, the monthly cash flow had it at $77.27, which I don't know where they got that number from.
It's $77 in cash flow.
That's what lightning lead says. It's got like a little green.
Well, they give it a thumbs up. I mean, that's.
But then it lets you create an offer. Like if you click create an offer, and then it says, we'll cover your commissions and put $21,000 in your client's pocket. So I don't know why.
No, at what price?
Those offers, like it throws, especially
at what price? That's what I'm saying. What price is it saying all that? What is it saying? Is it saying at 300,000 or like 280 or what?
So it has the price of 369,000, and then what it offers is I'm going to read
369. Yeah, you can't do it.
It says I'm reaching to present you an offer, blah blah blah. 369,000. So then it says if this is due to their equity, let's present this offer instead. I'll pay your commission and put 21 grand in your client's pocket to take over the debt.
Well, if that's all they're doing is taking over that 262, that would be a deal. Because it's worth. I mean, it's got $152,000 in equity.
Yeah, but then they're
offering. You can just take over that, because then that would work for what they're saying. But nobody in their right mind is going to take that deal.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Why would they have those offers there? It's kind of crazy.
I cannot give you an answer on that one, because I told them from day one.
You used to work for them, Trent. Come on, you should know how
I
this
know.
works.
That's why I don't. I mean, Atlas is the reason I don't. I mean, I just was like, guys, look at Atlas. You don't have to spend. They spent 250 grand on lightning leads, and I'm like, guys, you can save all your money. It's done for you, and he's willing to partner with you. It's so simple, but they knew better.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah. This is just plain old not a deal. And so I don't want you to waste too much time on it. Just move on. And yeah. But there's some good areas. I mean, we found some today, like, and we've got a buyer in St. Louis. We're testing him just to see how he works with us. But that Jason's guy, we'll see. I mean, a good buyer is really an awesome thing, but there's some buyers that they're very wishy-washy, and so we want to find the ones that are actually buying. All right, let's see. So, hey, Kate, when you were checking my emails, did you get anything from Brandon Rice?
Brandon, wait. Yeah,
it was about it was about a restaurant in Jackson, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
It should have been a whole
Brandon what? Brandon?
Rice?
There's no Brandon Rice.
No, nothing? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and David Dominguez would love an update.
Yeah, you were talking to him, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see. Yeah, I've looked over the deal. We can get monthly payments to $12.50 in a balloon 10 years. It would be the way more sellable. Where's the money for the war chest being? He said standby update. We're not able to renegotiate the terms at this point. Which one is that? What I'm just trying to figure out which deal was that? Do you know? Let's see, David Dominguez.
Oh, the Alaska guy's calling, the realtor.
Oh, good. See what he says.
Oh, hello, speaking.
Marcel, this is Danny Corbin. You called me?
Oh, yes. Hi, Ivan.
Yeah.
I was actually calling regarding the duplex you have listed 4026 East 6th Avenue. It's the blue one.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You already know which one I'm talking about there.
Yep.
All right. Ivan, so I'm not local. I'm actually I'm as far as you can get from me. I'm in South Florida, but I am looking into I'm a new investor. I'm looking into getting a duplex, something like this one. Can you tell me a little bit about it? I see it's been listed for a bit. I don't know if there's something I'm not seeing or.
I mean, it definitely needs some work.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I mean that's why it's priced where it's at.
Yeah. What's it need? Because I mean the photos I see all look, it looks pretty decent. Well,
I've never stepped foot inside. I'll have Levon give you a call. He's the lead on this listing.
Okay.
I'll have Levon call you here shortly, and he's gonna answer all your questions.
Okay. Alrighty. That sounds good.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. You ready for critique?
Yeah.
You are talking way too much about things that don't matter. Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm calling about that. Oh, it's blue. Okay, so you know which one that is. That's the blue one. Nope. Let's just go right to the address. Hey, I'm calling about this address. Yeah, what can I tell you? Yeah, is it been on market? But you're going through pleasantries way too much.
Yeah. Okay.
Think in your head the whole time. Just get down to business.
Got it.
Okay, because he blew you off because of it, because you come off as not credible. Hey, I'm as about as far away from you as I could possibly be. I'm down here in Florida, and I am a new investor. You don't need to qualify yourself. Wait for them to ask you to qualify yourself. You know what I mean? Because for me, I can see from a mile away that you're confused and you're not too sure about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to do 10 phone calls today and pick anything. And I just want you to change your cadence and just get in there and just be like, hey, and you in your mind, you're thinking you're being mean. Okay. Because you're gonna be like, hey, I'm calling about 9864 Front Street. What can you tell me? And you're gonna be like, in your head, you're like, oh, I should be way more friendly. The friendly will come after the business gets started. Because they're getting a ton of calls and trying to be doing the pleasantries. I mean, think about it. If you get a sales call from somebody and they're like, hey, Marcelo, what's going on? How's your day going today? What'd you do this weekend? I mean, the guys at the bank do it to me all the time. They're like, what are your plans for this weekend? I'm like, can I just get my money? And I don't really need to give you my plans. I just would like to leave. You don't want to play that game. And they're trying to build rapport, but it's terrible. And so don't try to build rapport. Just go right down to business. Don't worry about your credibility at all until they ask you.
Got it. Okay.
Because and so let's just pick another one here. I'm going to give you one. You're going to call, not that one, because that'd be silly. I'm going to have you just call this one right here. Okay. I'm putting the number up in the chat.
Okay.
And I want you to, in your brain, be a little bit meaner and just get right to business. Okay. Here's the address. I mean, here's the that's the realtor, and here's the address. Go ahead and pull the address up on your computer so at least you're comfortable with what you're talking about. But I want you to just straight to business. And in your brain, you're going to feel like you're being a jerk, but you're not. It's just the opposite. You're just getting right to it. Okay.
All right.
And I want you just to get the reason they're selling. That's it.
What'd you say? What was it?
Yeah, just find out the reason they're selling. Like get the idea. And it doesn't have to be, that's the part where you have to kind of dance around it a little bit. You got everything?
Yeah. What is it? Kylie? Kylie?
Let's see. Kylie, but don't worry about it. And don't worry about your, if your name
Yes,
comes
hi,
up.
I was calling regarding 8277 Morgan Ford Road. Are you the listing agent?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Hey, my name's Marcelo, so I was just calling to get some information on this one.
Okay.
What can you tell me about it? What do they got going on there?
Okay, so they're asking to 14.9. It's a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. It's got hardwood floor. Through all 3 bedrooms in the main living room, and then it had ceramic tile in the kitchen, stainless steel appliances, 42-inch cabinets. Then the roof and the siding were redone in 2022, like a hail damage claim. So new roof, new siding. What other information are you wanting? It's a one car garage. It's got a fenced in backyard with like a chain link fence. The basement's unfinished. You enter that through the garage, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a full pour. It's like built in 1952. I think it was kind of common back then. They did that sometimes, If you'll find in that neighborhood, there's a few other homes that are like that. But that was just kind of like the floor plan back then. What else? I don't know. Oh, it's just a 1 bath. It's got like a tub combo. It's all white shower insert, and then like luxury vinyl flooring in there. That was redone. Like it's gray.
Do they have a tenant? Is it rented out or?
No, it's vacant.
Vacant.
So it was a rental. It was my brother's house, and he rented it, and then he was gonna rent it, and like he had like 30 phone calls the first day, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, I don't want to deal with this." And he was like, "Let's list it." I was like, "Okay, bye, whatever you want to do." But yeah, so it's a really good rental. I mean, it'll rent really fast. I got calls like this with the coming soon sign, and people are like, "Hey, is he willing to rent it?" And I'm like, "No, no."
Okay, so this was your brother's house, so you know everything about it. Then you got all. All right, so basically, he's just got tired of tenants and toilets on this one. Is that pretty much what it is, or?
Yeah, he lived there and then bought a house, moved into another house, and then he rented it to a friend. Okay. His friend lived there for a while, which was like he was a good tenant. So then cleaned it all up, and he was wanting to sell it. Then he thought, "Oh, I'll rent it because it was good money." And then whenever he got all that many phone calls, he was like, "I don't want to deal with it."
Yeah.
Normal job. So, but yeah, but just getting on it. It's clean. It's nice. It's ready to go. I mean,
yeah. I'm not looking at the
disclosure sheets on there. I don't know what else other information.
What did you know what it was renting for? Just trying to figure out what the numbers.
$1,600 a month, but I don't. I would have to call. I need to call and confirm that.
16.
I think 16. Yeah, because I think he was gonna try to do it for like 1,650 or 1,700, and then I don't know. I don't know what. I didn't do any research on that. His friend wanted to rent it, so.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All
right.
right.
And then the 1 bedroom, I mean, it is a 3-bedroom, but the 1 bedroom's a little, I mean.
Smaller one.
Yeah.
It has a closet in the window and everything, but it's just like, it's a city house. So. Do you have your license or you here?
No. I'm actually looking to I came up on some I came up on a little inheritance money, and I'm looking for I live in Florida actually, so down here it's quite expensive. So I'm looking at some more affordable markets just that make more sense. The money will go stretch a little longer. So that's pretty much what I'm at.
It's under 200, and then are like clean and nice. I mean, this one it's ready to go. Like it's ready to list. You know what I mean? You would put a furnace and right in it, but and it would be rented. I think you should shop at rates and see what I think you could probably pull more than 1,600, but I don't know. I don't really do rentals too much. I do that for myself, and then I'm like I try to primarily just sell. So
I like this one, so I'm gonna just run the numbers on it just to see if I can get a little cash flow on it, and then because I do like it. It looks nice. Just as long as the numbers make sense, then we can definitely get this one going.
Who are you an agent?
No, I would no, I'm not an agent. I would pretty much represent myself.
Okay, sounds good. Well, you got my phone number, my email, Kylie.niven@gmail. I think that should be on there. If you need anything, you can call or text me.
Okay.
And
All right, got it. So my name's Marcelo. I'm just gonna run the numbers on it. I'll probably I'll give you a call back, and we'll see if we can do some business here on this one.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, did you see how less is more? The less
what
you,
is it? Yeah.
you
Yeah,
said,
I
the more
have a
she
tendency.
said. What's that? You're breaking up.
That's right.
The less you said, the more she said.
Yeah, for sure. It's just a bad tendency I have just to kind of try to fill in the empty air, and
Why?
and it's a bad because I worked some years ago I worked in customer service, and it's a different dynamic of how you have to speak with people than this, and it just it's a bad habit, I guess. It's installed, but I am aware of it. It's kind of hard breaking out of it,
But I mean, the cool thing is you're getting results when you do pull away from that, because
Absolutely.
She was tongue-tied.
Yeah.
She was the one that was like trying to figure, well, what else can I tell you? What else? I don't, and she didn't know where else to go, which automatically puts you in charge of the conversation. Okay.
Yeah.
And so you can wrap things up pretty quick. The question I always ask at the end, what else you got in the area? Anything interesting? Anything with any issues? Anything off market? That's a great way to wrap up a call, and then just say, hey, I'll give you a call back and let you know what I think.
Yeah.
But I mean, we didn't go into this one thinking it was a deal. I still don't think it's a deal. It's way overpriced for what it is.
Yeah.
But you let her talk, and you found out so much more information than you did from Alaska, because you were telling Alaska stuff. Hey, it's the blue one. You know that. I'm in Florida. Da, da, da. You let her talk. And it all came from, hey, I'm calling about this address. Okay.
Awesome.
Do that a few more times just to get it to be kind of automatic for you. But the less we talk, the more somebody else will talk. I guarantee it.
Yeah, definitely makes sense. Because
and it's hard to and it's really hard to just kind of let there be silence, but there's power in that.
No, absolutely.
Good. Excellent job. You did great. You don't have to follow up on that one.
One quick question with the wholesale atlas. Does it fill out? Because I don't have it. I'm just using the underwriting tool. When you do have the atlas, does it fill out when you pull up a property, all the rent estimates and all those fields there?
Yep,
Does it already auto-populate?
So if I'm just going to grab anything, these are not deals. So
yeah, just look at anything.
It'll tell you right up here, there's 0 mortgages found, right? And then you can come down
Yeah.
here, get your property tax, your insurance, your HOA fees.
Yeah, all that's okay. It's already there. Got it. Yeah,
Yep.
no,
And
that
so
makes it a lot easier.
that's already populated into everything, and so that will show up over here. So that's all part of the deal. And so, like, the cool part about Atlas are these little baseball cards that you're dealing with. Let me get back to it. Because now we can come through here and it tells us 100% equity, 100% equity. These guys are negative equity, but there's something wrong with those numbers. That doesn't make sense. It tells us rents. It tells us price points. I mean, again, I hit the highest possible price point area in Cambridge. Even these are the cheapest ones. That's hilarious. Are 600,000, but it tells me they've got 39% equity. It allows you to analyze the deals so much faster because it has everything you need. It's a 2-1. It's got 990 square feet. It's got 100% equity. And then you can decide if you want to go in. And once you go in, then it's going to tell you, here, I should do one. Let me show you one that has a mortgage. 100%, 100%. These are all 100%. A lot of people own their houses in Cambridge. Let me do a different one real quick. Yuma, Arizona. Nobody's going to own their house there. But when you go into something that's got a loan on it, it will tell you the loan too. So you don't have to go to PropStream. That's the beauty of Wholesale Atlas, is that you're not bouncing around to all the other different things.
And
But
does it have like a feature to Dispo? Like, does it help you find buyers on there?
No, you would go over to the Atlas, which is that's kind of their eBay, where they have you can put your property up there and try to sell it there. That's free.
Okay, got
That's
it. So
totally
they have
free.
their own like investor base.
Yeah, it's almost like Investor Lift, but it's free. It doesn't have anywhere near the amount of buyers. But we can always JV with you on anything. That's not a problem.
Yeah.
So here, let me just show you. I'm just trying to find something that's going to come up quickly here. And I'll show you what it looks like when it does have a mortgage on it, because it gives you everything. But yeah, I mean, yeah, keep practicing the kind of, it's almost like you have to sit on your hands so you don't say anything. Like, oh, I gotta not talk so much. And you'll be golden. But I totally get it. If you were doing customer service and you had to keep everything going.
Yeah, no, this was a while ago, but it definitely it stuck within me.
Sure.
Got to break out of that pattern.
No, absolutely. But I'm just always blown away at how much people will talk if you just say very little.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like, okay, I can't find something that's going to come right up. There we go. Okay, so if I sort by price, low to high. So if we go through here and you find one, equity is 100%. Here we go. So that one's got 21% equity, but it tells you right here, their mortgage 165, the balance is 129, the rate is 364, and their payment. This is actually potentially a deal. What do we got here? Hold on. Oh no, that kills it. Because that was good. Everything else was great.
How do you know, Trent, that kills it? Like, I mean, obviously you know this stuff, but how?
No. Here's the whole reason right here. HOA fee of $406.
Yeah.
Do you want to pay $406 every month for nothing? I mean, if you're into it and you want to, like, they've got a great clubhouse or they've got a, whatever, then it's up to you as a buyer, but you can't sell those. Nobody wants an HOA. The other reason is because you get 40 or 50 like summonses a week from all your different properties saying, hey, your trash cans were left out, or hey, the hose wasn't rolled up right, or
No, I know. I mean, that's a big problem we have here in Florida with the HOAs.
It's the worst. So that's what killed it. If it didn't have this, if that was 0, and this is 165 with a 3.64 interest rate at 754, and the rents were like, where are the rents? Rents are 1,800. the reason I like it is you're 165 and your rents are 1,800. But you have to add in 406. So now your 1,800 rents become 1,400 rents because you're having to pay that too, and so you're losing money then.
Okay, but when you scroll down, like, does it show like anything in red saying that it won't work out because that HOA, like the no, what?
Yep. I mean, I'm not on cash. Let me go to cash real quick. So you've got all the different things that we can do. We can do a hybrid, cash, subject to
Yeah.
seller finance. So yeah, I go right down. It's a negative 9.92 right away. It
Oh,
tells
I
you.
see. Yeah. That
Okay.
makes sense.
And so, yeah, and that's at their offer price. I always start with their offer price just to see if maybe it's a deal at their offer price. Then I'm going to try to get it cheaper for sure. But yeah, Atlas helped me a ton. It was absolutely brutal when it's gone because I base everything on it. It makes my life so much easier and
Yeah.
so much faster. And then you can pick whatever, wherever you want to be. If you want to be in Philly, you just go to Philly and let it find all the deals for you. I always sort by lowest to highest because usually the higher price properties aren't going to cash flow. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll sign up soon. I'm just gonna finish this lightning leads thing and then
Yeah, Marilyn will send you a well, hey Marilyn, just throw it in the chat. But we have a link so you get $60 for the first month, and so you can
I may have used that already. I got
you already had it once?
I got it and I looked at it and I never really used it and then I canceled it.
Well, use it again. See if it works. It might work.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's why it's so much easier. Again, it's still trying to figure itself out because they finally built it and it's back, but it's still about 90% of the way there. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Hey, good. Yeah, you grew a bunch today. I mean, that's really cool.
no,
I
for
know
sure.
I know when we're older, we don't really grow that much, but that was no, but that's transforming, your whole idea of how to do things.
Yeah.
And you got instant proof, which is awesome. Like you saw her reaction was great.
All right.
Good job. Well done. Absolutely. Hey, Kate, did you see that email come in yet from Brandon at Burnt Honey Food? He said he sent it. And I don't remember what we had with David Dominguez, but he's asking for an update. And I think it's something I told him. Okay, I'm just going to say, if we can't renegotiate the terms, it's not a deal that is sellable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Now I can. What's up?
Good. Yeah, so David, what did he say to the
I just sent him a thing saying if we can't renegotiate the terms, it's not a deal. Because I did say that the payment needed to be $1,250 in the balloon 10 years.
Yeah.
And he said, update, we're not able to renegotiate the terms at this point. The war chest was a calculation that we took into account for the buyer to use for potential expenses. And so I said, if we can't renegotiate terms, then it's not a deal. But it might be with that $1,000 war chest. I've never seen that figured in, but it's just basically a maintenance charge. I'm trying to figure out I don't know why I don't have. He's been talking to Eve about it. I'm trying to just see. I sent the assignment draft. They said, you're saying you don't like it. Got it. Stated when it's on the draft. Tomorrow I can call you. I'm seeing Trent asked me to deal directly with many of his leads and streamlines. Oh geez, what's this one? Sweeney Hollow. What was Sweeney Hollow? That's in Birmingham. I'm gonna put him to voicemail because I don't wanna.
Yeah, so Brandon Rice also just sent us just a few minutes ago.
Okay, cool. So you have it. Yeah, I gave him, I think you might have had the wrong email for me.
I'm gonna drop in the GC they filed at least.
Yeah, he is my tenant in Michigan. He wants me to look at a restaurant for him to purchase, and so that's not something that's super. I don't know if it's anything for us. I don't want to invest in a restaurant. I've done that once, and I'm not doing it ever again. So that's where we're at there.
Yeah, it's in the GC. Just
Thank you. Perfect. All righty. Okay, let me just see what other things. It was good to see Cameron. That was fun. Okay, let's get on. And hey guys, we've I mean, pretty successful day so far. I reached out to Peggy about she talked about foreclosure or pre-foreclosures, and I asked her about Cameron, and she said depends on where and what not. Would probably need to hop on a call. That's not just a blanket answer. Okay. All right, let's go through all this real quick. I'm just trying to get up to date on what's going on. Okay, so boom, boom, boom. I keep losing my TikTok every time somebody calls. There we go. We're back. Okay. All right, guys. So far so good today. Hey Ferns, I keep seeing you popping up. And I'm checking to see what is your name, just so I know who to talk to there. I've got everybody else's names. Kate still hasn't changed. Kate got a new profile picture and she hasn't put it on yet.
Yeah, I did try to change it, but whenever it goes to like Chrome, I'm not sure why it's not opening. So I'm gonna have to figure it out later. Yeah.
Okay. Here, which one are you gonna do? We want to bring these out?
The one that's kind of the same as right now, the one with the camera.
The one with the camera?
Yeah.
So that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are Kate's new profile pictures. We ran them through AI, and we did Eva. This is Eva because she's a queen, and then Joe Bell's a baker, and Marilyn loves gardens and sexy men. So that's
I'm
awesome.
right here. I came at the perfect time.
Oh, that's cute that you think that. That's funny. We had a good time. That was our last half hour of the day yesterday. Okay, Stephen, what's going on? Stephen? Oh, are you there? You were up there. Okay.
I was there. Sorry.
No worries.
I had
What's
another
up?
screen open. Just let you know, I heard back from Debbie on that off market unit, 22 Park Avenue.
Uh-huh.
like I said, I don't really know how to deal with the off market, but I got the T12 sent over and sent
Okay,
it to you
good.
via email.
Perfect.
This seller she's working with has 250 properties that he's trying to change out with his portfolio.
Change out meaning he wants to go to multifamily, or what's he looking at?
He's changing his portfolios. All she could explain to me. I told her this is a more big boy conversation that she could have with you, and like a good relationship like maybe you would have with her, being that she has the 250 properties and I'm the new one.
Okay, but you can have big boy conversations. Don't discount yourself in those situations, because the only
I
way
agree, but
is
yeah,
to bear
it's off
trail,
market
you know,
to begin with,
which is great.
and
You know,
right.
do you understand what off market means? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean it's in the name.
No, I
And
know, but I mean, you talk about off market as like it's a bad thing, and it's an excellent thing. That's what we want. We want those off market deals.
right, and I mean,
So what
with
is
this,
she?
I mean,
Yeah, how much are they asking for it?
they're asking $599 for that one.
$599.
Yeah, potential rent would be 7,100.
Okay, so that's great. I mean, this is a good thing. All this is good so far.
And then from there, like I said, that's my rookie. I don't know where
Well,
to head out after that. I know there's 5 electrical units for the units, 1 water and 1.
Okay, one thing I want you to stop doing is discounting yourself. Okay, that ends today. It's a waste of time. It's as the kids call it, it's a little bit pick me, but stop. There's no reason for it. Because the whole reason you're here and you're very dedicated and you're doing it is to learn all this stuff. And so if you keep telling yourself that you're the little guy, you're not. It's not even, there's not a little guy or a big guy. There's people getting information and trying to figure out what's going on. So this one, they want $599.
Correct.
And the rents are 7,000.
71.
So
projected.
Projected, or I mean, is it empty
Right now they're getting 6110.
Okay, always go with what they're actually getting, because projected is not, doesn't, I mean, I'm projected to win the Super Bowl this year. I'm not going to win the Super Bowl. So we're right in there. I mean, it's close, because at 59 purchase price, I mean, at 6,000 and 6,000 in rents, we're right at the 1%. So the beauty of this is we're going to talk them down. How's it look inside? Have we decided if it's needs a ton of rehab or no rehab? And what's the
It would
reason?
definitely need some rehab. Locks would need to be changed out for sure. Security system, there's no
No, we don't do security systems. We don't have to worry about that. So when we're looking at this, can we put somebody in here to rent? And there are renters now, correct? Is that what we're finding?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. And so we know it's rentable. So there's nothing that needs to be immediately taken care of. Yes, we could come through and, put in an arcade and a golf simulator, and, but we're not doing that. So we want to know just straight brass tacks, like, hey, is this rentable? Okay, our answer is yes. And so there's how many units in this?
This one has 5.
5 units at what, 1,200 each? They're renting them out. What do we know what they're renting them out per unit?
Did not.
6,100 divided by 5 is 1,220. Okay, so we can figure about 1,200 per unit. Are they all 1 bed, 1 baths? Or do we know?
Let me go to my computer. I get better audio with my phone.
No worries.
Uh,
So 5
sorry.
apartments, many apartments maintain hardwood floors, best feature. Downtown. It's a good area, yeah?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. And so we
St.
know
Patrick's Day parade goes right by it.
oh, that's cool. Okay,
Or
so
at
it's a
least it would have
fiveplex.
this year.
It's pretty great. It's a nice place. I mean, it's getting 6,100, so it's right at the 1%. And what's there when you say when somebody says something to you that makes no sense, I want you to be comfortable enough to say, what the hell's that mean? Because they're trying to build what's the reason he's selling all his 250 places?
Changing portfolio. I don't know. Someone with way too much money. Why you got 250 properties?
Well, that doesn't
What are
matter.
you doing?
That doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
So what you want to say at that point is, I'm sorry, I don't know what that means.
Right.
Just straight up. Because more times than not, the person telling you that is like, yeah, I don't know what it means either. And it's like, well, so I'm just trying to get an idea if this guy's motivated or not motivated to sell this place. Because right now, it doesn't cash flow. And so I really appreciate the fact that he wants to sell it, but at his purchase price, it doesn't cash flow. His purchase price needs to be much lower. It's 5,800 square feet. It's huge. I'm just trying to see. I don't think that's true. Okay, so we're going to get more information about this. And that's why we have all our prop streams and our atlases and all that stuff. So let's check it out. But again, Stephen, I want you to start being the authority on these things. And you're just going to be the authority on getting information. Okay. So, and anybody can be the authority on getting information.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I don't want you to be knocking yourself down at all in any way, shape, or form, because it's not, it doesn't show any kind of seriousness about buying the place. They're going to discredit you right away. And you have worked harder than most people in here, and so I don't you shouldn't discredit yourself at all. Okay, let's see. So if they're at, I would go an offer price of probably around 500. They're asking 600, right? 599.
Yeah.
Rehab costs we're just going to leave for now, but the rents we're going to say are 6,000. I just want you to see the numbers so you understand where we're at. Property tax is 600 a month, 137 insurance.
Mm-hmm.
And so still at that price, we're cash flowing $648 a month. And that's if we get a good loan. But that's still at 7%. So not bad, but I want to cash flow a lot more than $600 for a $600,000 house. So this is showing us 328. They're asking 600, right? Is that what you got?
I don't have Atlas.
No. They when you talk to them, they said 599.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, so we'd love to get that price down, and so our complaint to these guys is going to be like, really appreciate your price, but I'm looking more about 450 for this place. Let me do a quick check on PropStream where they're at and if they have a mortgage or not. That'd be cool. Atlas is saying they don't have a mortgage, but I just like to double check. And if he does have it paid off completely, if he's interested in seller finance, this is the perfect time to do that. See, I'm seeing an estimated value everywhere of like 360.
So with the seller financing for someone like the seller that's trying to get rid of 250 properties in 1 calendar year, that's probably for someone trying to do something with like taxes, like negative cash inflow or something like that.
Not at all. It's actually just the opposite. It's excellent for taxes because it defers his taxes a little bit, because A guy that has 250 properties is got 250 properties worth of expenses as well. And so if we're paying him slowly instead of everything all at once, he's not going to have to pay capital gains. Capital gains, or he's not going to have to pay capital gains all at once. He's going to be able to spread it over 10 years. So his tax burden is going to be ridiculous. And so if he has a chance to spread it out, he might be all for that. But what I'm seeing is everything is telling me 360 for this place every time I keep on bringing things up. So I don't think it's worth that 699 that they think it's worth. I just don't. I'm seeing this number. If we were to do comps in the area, let's see. Let's just do the simple ones here real quick. I don't think it's worth that much. So we want to come in with kind of a lowball cash offer if we do anything on this. See, like right next door is 318. It's bigger.
Probably his as well.
Could be. But let's look at this one. This one is 318. It is 900 square feet. It's just one apartment. No, it can't just be one apartment. Let's figure this one out a little bit. Oh, that is apartment too. Well, if it's only one apartment, maybe that is true. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, 2 seconds. Okay, let's see if we can. It only comes up as apartment 2. Let's see. Yeah, I think it might. We've got to do a ton more digging on these older multifamily houses. I just don't think that one is worth what they're asking for it. So we'd have to get really serious comps to find out what a 5-plex is in your city. Because from what I'm seeing, I don't think that holds up. Yeah, because this one next door. Shoot, I'm having a hard time finding. The one next door might be. Let's go for Old Rock here. Okay, so that's the one you're talking about. And that's in April of 2025. So we got to find out how, because those pictures are completely different. Oh, and this one, yeah, this one is way bigger, way huger, but I think that's per unit. It's like 300,000 per unit. So there might be just 2 here. So that one's 600,000 between the 2 of them. Looks like there's just 2 units. You see how that is? So it gives a little bit better idea that this isn't worth 600 if this is worth 600, because this is way bigger. I mean, you can see in the back when we're over here. Come on. Yeah, it goes way back there. I'm not sure if those are 2 homes or if they're 30 Park Avenue. Let's just see. So you got to do a little bit of digging on this one. But I love the fact that you're kind of driving for dollars. Is it Rochester? Rochester?
Correct.
Right?
Rochester. Yeah.
No D in there. Huh. Wonder why that's not coming up. That is Park. Oh, Parkwood.
It's just Park Avenue.
Oh, really? Because here it says Parkwood.
Yeah, it's Park Avenue. I know that.
That's weird. I wonder why they. Huh. Okay. Well, it's not coming up. So, all right. Yeah. So, I think it's something you just got to find out more ideas about how much things are in that area. And since you're in the area, it's going to be a lot easier for somebody that isn't out of the area. But also, I want to know, is this one, when we look at it on Zillow, it was a different looking building out front. So I want to know how recent those pictures are. Right? Because it's got red stairs there, but in 2025 in April.
They
I
got
don't know.
blue.
Yeah, maybe they painted the whole house. Okay. So right now, cash flow is $600 a month at their purchase price. I would offer 500,000 and see what happens, or even less. But I'm super uncomfortable with the fact that I'm seeing 300s everywhere else. Do you know at all? Do you have an idea in that area what things are worth?
I mean, I live on Park Avenue as well, so I mean, this is like kind of the artsy fartsy ritzy area of
Okay.
Rochester.
Yeah.
So I mean, it makes sense to me.
Okay, so that's about the right price. Yeah, so I would talk to the realtor a little bit more and just say, hey, how much does that place next door cost? Is that two separate? I think it's two separate homes, but they sure are huge if it goes all the way back there. So it might be a fourplex that has four of them. That there's an interest in the back or something.
I think that is there. I think there's a unit, 2 units downstairs, and then that upstairs balcony each have a unit, and then I don't believe there's a third floor. It just looks like that at that building.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I think you just need to find out what the price of things in the area is and let them know. You're thinking more in the 450s, 500. I would say 450 to start. Just to make it cash flow. Because their rents are
Okay.
pretty high. Okay.
Okay.
And they're all 1-1s? Or do we know?
1-1s. What's that mean?
1 bedroom, 1 bath.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
They're all 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Okay. Well, 1,200 is kind of high for a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. Okay. Yeah. Super interesting. But yeah, you just got to do a little bit more research and ask them just the cost of other places, like knowing how much this one is kind of like that one, but a little bit more renovated. This is a little bit less renovated.
Yeah, there's an alley between that yellow brick building in the very back and the red brick building to the right of 22 Park, if that makes sense.
Yep.
Okay.
See if we can get down. I don't think we can. He usually doesn't let you go down the alleys.
No. And I'm pretty sure this Jake Johnson guy, that's like all this whole block is, I'm pretty sure. Like
Well,
all
get to
these,
know
'cause
him. That's the key.
he's out of Waterloo. He's the one that has the 250 properties.
Yeah, that's
So
what I mean.
Debbie's the middleman.
Yeah, no, he's a good guy to know. Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah, I would love to bend his ear and find out, how he did it, what he's thinking, what he needs, all that stuff. Yeah, I don't think it lets him get in. Okay, cool. A good find. You got a cool town. You've got a really cool town.
Yeah, it only snows 8 months out of the year, so it's great.
Yeah, you can have that. I'll let you have that. All right, good stuff. Thanks, bud.
Thank you.
Sure. All right. What else we got? Anything else hanging out there? Any kind of any issues going on? Nope. Okay, good. Did we figure out what David Dominguez wanted, Kate? I'm trying to get an idea.
The latest you said was it's not really a deal if we're not gonna go for if the monthly payment won't be $12.50 per month.
Yeah, because they want more than 1250, right? What's the address so I can pull it up on Trello real quick?
It's 453 85th Avenue.
Quoted. I don't remember this one at all. Okay. Eva, have you been working with David on this one?
No, Trent.
No.
Huh?
No, I
No.
don't.
Who's been working on this? Just you, Kate?
Yeah, we tried to run the numbers yesterday.
We don't love it, right?
Yeah, it's not really.
Oh, that's right. Now I remember it. I'll remember it a little bit better now. But I don't, yeah, it's right. And this one doesn't do, you can't do Airbnb. Is that right?
Yeah.
One ugly pool. I don't remember seeing this one at all. Why is my brain so messed up? Okay, and the offer was it a seller finance deal?
Yes, it's seller finance.
790. Oh, that's right. And we wanted the monthly payment. They wanted 2,000. Okay, so and David doesn't want it on Facebook or any social media. So if he gets it down to did I talk to him? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've been texting him.
No, I know I texted him, but I didn't know if I talked to him on the phone or not. Golly, too many things going on. Okay. Well, I've filled him in that it's not going to work unless he will drop down to 1250. Because 1250 would work. All right. Okay. What else we got, guys? Anybody else out there got any Hey Diane, did you hear back from your I'm trying to think what state that I think it was Texas.
Trent?
to fix and flip, cosmetic, something real light, just to start out with. And I brought it to you. Would you consider that?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Invest in the fix and flip? No.
No, I could get the funds for it, but I just didn't know, like, sometimes I need more experience.
Oh
with
yeah,
different
no, I'll
projects.
do that kind of JV all day long.
Yeah.
Anytime you need help closing or any dispo or TC or whatever, all that stuff, I'm more than happy to help with.
Yeah, I wouldn't need your credit or I wouldn't need your income. It's just sometimes they want more experience, and I just wasn't sure if you were only helping with wholesales.
No, I'll do all of it for sure.
Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna keep you any longer. Thank you.
No, you're fine, totally fine. No, and that's one of those things that, I mean, I don't love doing fix and flips because I don't like the surprises that come with them. I hear
Yeah.
too many nightmare stories about them. That's why I stay away from them. The only way I would do a fix and flip is if it was next door to my house, because I want to make sure I'm there the whole time.
Gotcha.
But I'm more than happy to get it through, first buying it and selling it. Absolutely. I'll do that with you all day long.
Okay, but mainly it's just wholesale.
I do. I mainly I invest. I mean, that's if you find me something that's an amazing deal, I'm going to buy it. So I'm a buyer investor first. Then if I don't love them, then I try to find people to buy them and wholesale it.
Oh, okay. I lied. I have one more small one. Can I ask one more?
What? No. Yes.
Fun. It's easy. So that now that you said that, if I find one and the 1% rule is not there, but I already have a client and I know he wants to fix and flip it. He's
You're
not
good.
really he didn't express
Having
that.
a buyer trumps everything. If you have a buyer that likes it, it doesn't matter how what it does. He might like
But
the
I mean,
color
would
of
you
it.
still be involved?
I can help out with that. Sure, no problem.
Like JV with me?
Yeah. So what the beauty for that is, the way I JV is 30% you, 30% me, 40% whoever finds the buyer. And so in this situation, you would have found the buyer. So you would get 70% of the JV. And then
Okay.
I would charge you 30 to do all the negotiating and getting it closed and getting it through the back end and everything. And I'll teach you that on the way too, because that's important.
Yeah, that's what I'd like. And I pretty much think I got a good handle on it, but I think maybe the first couple I'd like to have you a part of.
Absolutely. Everybody needs that for sure.
Yeah. Well, that's it now for him.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
That's it. I have no more. And I waited to the end to ask because everybody else had really deep stuff going on.
We had
So
a
I
lot
was
of
like, I'll
stuff.
wait for my little rinky-dink questions at the end.
Nothing is rinky dink.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Okay, buddy. Thanks so much. All right, guys, let's go and call it quits for today. That was a good long session. We have a deal we need to follow up with and send an LOI out to. And potentially we're going to find out from Jason if he got a buyer. I mean, if his buyer said yes or no to it. So heck yeah, that was a good day. I like that a lot. Let me see who's on the Discord. Hey guys, if you want to join, check the closing room out. It's going to be way more interactive, and I'm going to hear you and see you better. But you'll do way better. Mr. Saint, do me a favor and send me your email to the Discord, and then I need to send you something. I know I did. Everything changed on you. Where is he? Is he still here? Oh, he's not here. Okay, I'll get a hold of him. All right, that's the end of today. Thank you guys for sticking around. We'll talk to you later. See ya. All right, see you guys. Thanks so much. Great job today, Marcelo. Seriously. Oh, and he's on another call already. Perfect. All right, go kill it, guys. See ya.